J. Cameron.
Remember them long nights bagging up, but the cheese don't kill or after us. Pull up shining, no haters mad as fuck. Design it down, stay fly, that's a must. All the bitches love me cause I bought my son. Every time she held me down, get what she want. Took the risk when they wouldn't, I had the guts. Went to the table, never was a crutch. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I work hard, found a way. So old, had no other way. Couldn't settle, nigga, got me great. Trying to the law, some muscle weight. Started from the bottom, had to elevate. Lost counts on the scale like a featherweight. Every flip I game pounds like a heavyweight. Like the biggest man, one hell like cake. Will make money, need consistency. Got plugged in, cause I'm consistent. Keep the strap, keep it distance, please. Then came up, yeah, it's been a distance. Know how to run it through effectively. Hating on me don't affect shit. Work my move, found the remedy. Smoke too much, can't remember shit. On the stunt with a bad bitch. It's real Gucci, check the fabric. Few chains, had to ice the neck. Bright wrist, one nice protect. These are cause I'm doubt, can't swipe the deck. Put all night is wish nights to slap. When the paper chase still ain't slapped a lick. And the baby's off, I don't babysit. Learn patience like I'm babysitting. Keep the nine like the babysitter. When I shine, they get agitated. Pull up the coupe, I'm the agitator. Hurt, get me, have me feeling sick. Throw it up, now I'm feeling lit. Stay rolling up, about the lightest split. Call me fella, know you call me spit. Remember them long nights bagging up, but the cheese don't kill or after us. Pull up shining, no haters mad as fuck. Design it down, stay fly, that's a must. All the bitches love me cause I bought my son. Every time she held me down, get what she want. Took the risk when they wouldn't, I had the guts. Went to the table, never was a crutch. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. I stayed down, I did believe me one day I could achieve. Spent long nights bagging every bag, tunnel vision, full speed to the cash.
FYF Sports, we back. As promised, y'all. I told you we get to this NFL talk. Unfortunately, no NBA news today. Although there's a lot to talk about in the NBA, but we got to get to all of that tomorrow. Today, we got to deal with these NFL playoffs because we got wild card weekend coming up. And what I want to do today with the NFL is we really going to break down all these matchups, especially tomorrow's matchups. Colts and the Bills, I think that's a real intriguing matchup. We got the Rams, Seahawks, potential upset there. And then we got the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where I picked the Washington football team to pull off the upset. All right. So, I mean, we're going to break down all of these, and then we're going to come up with our Super Bowl predictions. Who's going to get there? And in NFL, the NFL is similar to the NCAA tournament. I never truly believe that the two best teams actually get to the, that meet up in the end. Whenever you're playing in a one and done situation, you're never gonna end up with the two best teams. But it is exciting nonetheless. Manhari Nation Sports Podcast, thanks for jumping in today. I know Big Chest, make sure you hit that link. All right. Make sure you hit that link. I know Big Chest is the football aficionado. He really wanted to chop it up about football. All right. The man called me up in the middle of me playing Call of Duty to talk about football. So I know he wants to talk about football. So we got to make sure he hits the link to get in there today. And again, if you have not been on the live panel, if basketball is not your cup of tea and football is, make sure when I drop the link to the live chat, you hit the link to join. All right. I want to see new faces every single day. All right. So I'm going to wait till we get to about 100 people in the chat. All right. We need the chat to fill up first before I drop the link. All right. But what y'all need y'all to start doing in the chat now, man. I need y'all to be putting y'all predictions for the two final teams to get to the Super Bowl. Drop y'all predictions now. All right. And to make it official, what I'm going to need y'all to do is y'all need to send y'all two final teams to this email address, because everybody that has the two final teams correct, we're going to do a special drawing. Remember Remember that Cash App drawing that we were supposed to have over Christmas? We're just going to do it with the people who picked the 2 final teams correct. All right, that's a big time $1,000 Cash App. We still going to do it. We had to get it all put together with a sponsor. We just got it finalized. So I'm going to drop the email in the chat. So it's business@fyfsports.com. Make sure you put your name, all your contact details in there, and send me your predictions for who the 2 final teams will be. If you get it correct, and you have to send it today. I don't want you sending it after the game start. You got to send it today. Business@FYF Sports. If you want to enter, you got to have the 2 final teams correct. All right. You can put it in the chat here, but it's not official until you email it to us. I put the email in there. All right. I see Antisocial. I want you to come in here and be honest about your Saints. All right. Don't come in here predicting the Saints to get to the Super Bowl. That's not happening. I don't know if Drew Brees' arm can last past the first round. All right. So we're not going to go with no crazy predictions. Green Bay, Kansas City, which is funny. J-Mac, that's exactly who I have going. Green Bay and Kansas City. All right. The two teams that I feel are poised to get through this crazy one-and-done system that the NFL has. All right, Antisocial, you're being a homer right now. You're just going for the home team. That's all. I feel you. But you're going to lose a lot of money with those 2 teams. Hold on. We're going to drop the link real quick, because I know y'all want to get in here and cook up on this right here. So I know some of y'all been itching to talk about football. And I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna defer to some of y'all knowledge on this, because I'm not a football aficionado. So I'm not gonna act like I know all the ins and outs of the game. I do know enough to know that the Saints are not getting to the Super Bowl, though. That's what I do know. Big Chest, the link is in there. Big Chest, make sure you're logged in from a computer. You've been having too many technical difficulties. All right. Make sure we got it in order. 300 people in the chat. Salute to everybody watching from the website, Facebook, all right, from the blog page, and from YouTube, man. And make sure on the way in, man, we got to put a big-time emphasis on smashing the like button, y'all. Smash that like button. It really helps with the visibility of the channel. But you guys have been doing a really good job of that. I'm talking about last week. I got to congratulate everybody on FYF Sports, man. Because last week we had one of the best weeks as far as likes goes. I'm going to break it down for you. We had just some crazy numbers on one of the Steph Curry videos. Actually, on both of the Steph Curry videos, we had over 1,500 likes combined. You know, on all these other videos, 600 likes, 200 likes, man. So you guys have been doing a great job of just watching the video, whether you like the content or whether you agree with the content. Smash the like button. It's a big deal. All right, so it's filling up. We got Sean Webb. We got Taj. We don't need the live commentary for the games. The NBA game. We talking football tonight. Hold on. We got Lee. We got Antisocial, Big Chest, and True the King in here. Salute to y'all for jumping in. So I'm gonna start with Antisocial. Go ahead and give us your spiel on the Saints so we can get.
Fuck you, man. We ain't going to the Super Bowl. Fuck you, man.
God, Saints.
Fuck you, man. Hold up. Who got the hottest defense in the league right now, sir?
Saints.
Huh?
Saints. They got the number one.
Okay.
They're number one in defensive efficiency.
What wins on football games in the playoffs, sir?
Defense.
Oh, talk to me.
Antisocial.
Talk to me.
First upset of the playoffs.
Hey, now hold up. You say you're gonna give me the flow. Hey, we getting Michael Thomas back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big deal for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, bro, Drew Brees. Did you see him last game? The nigga look like he's back. Look like he's back,
Panthers.
Bro. And 33-7. Beat the brakes off their ass. And that's a divisional game. You always play division games hard, so don't do that, bro.
Hey, let them get it out of the system, y'all.
You heard me? So, no. Y'all can have it, but like I said, it's going to be the Saints versus the Chiefs, and I got the Saints losing to the Chiefs, bro, in the Super Bowl. I ain't even going to
All right, so, okay, so now that – Look, so now that Anti got that. what we're
I
gonna
don't think
do?
nobody gonna beat the Chiefs.
I don't want to cut you off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go matchup by matchup.
All
So
right,
that way we give each matchup equal time, and we don't just fall off on a tangent talking
All right,
about one team. So
All right, let's get it.
first matchup I want to talk about, and I told you this one right here. I think it's a scary matchup for the
Mhm.
number 2 seed. We got the Colts at the 7. We got the Bills at the 2. All right. The Bills are obviously the 6.5 favorites, but I think this is a scary matchup because the Colts have shown flashes this year that they could be great, right? But they've also shown flashes this year where they can slip up. So, I mean, I want to know what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with Sean, and then we're gonna go through everybody in the panel. I want to know who y'all got in and why, because we gotta, at least as a group, we gotta come up with a consistent pick. And then if you are in the chat, make sure you put your pick for this game in the chat because I want to just see who's the consensus favorite. But Sean, who you got in this matchup?
Hey, so salute everybody.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, brother? I actually this is one of my upsets. I got Indy.
Sean.
What's up, brother?
You got the Colts?
I got the Colts, and I'll tell you why.
I gotta hear this.
I'll tell you why. The reason why I got the Colts is I trust their defense a little more against Josh Allen than I do the Bills' defense to slow down the Colts' run game. I think the Colts are going to win in spite of – they're not going to ask Phillip Rivers to go out and do too much. They're going to ask him to manage the game. Jonathan Taylor came on late in the season and was running that pill. And as good as the Bills' defense are, they are light up the middle. I think they can gash the Bills with the run game and kind of play some ball control and keep Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs and those guys on the sideline. And then the other thing for me is the Bills do not run the ball consistently enough. They're a little too one-dimensional for me. So I'm actually taking the Colts in this one. It's going to be a close game, but I'm taking the Colts in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, them two running backs they got. What's that, Hines and Taylor? Yeah, them two motherfuckers was going over.
Let me go to Lou. Lou, what do you got on this matchup right here?
Well, I'm a guy who happened to see every Colts game this season because they played in my area, and I'm sorry, but I can't trust Phillip Rivers in the playoffs. Like he been in the league probably 1,000 years. Every time he had a good team, he looked deep during the regular season, but in the playoffs, some reason he looks like he's a little small average quarterback. I can't trust Phillip Rivers in the playoffs, and I got the Bills winning this game because I think their defense gonna lock down Phillip Rivers. I think they're gonna blitz him to death, and he gonna fold like a crispy carpet. So I got the Bills in that game.
Dang, Anti, who you got in that one?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with old boy, but it like I said, it's a toss up right here. But if I would have to give it to somebody, Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, bro, they making music. They making magic out there, bro. I'll go with the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills
man.
They've been consistent this year.
Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs came out of nowhere, bro. Like I knew him going to the Bills was gonna be good, but I didn't know it was gonna be that good. I didn't even expect Josh Allen to even be this good this soon. Like that, he done shocked me, bro.
Hold on, we're gonna go to we got a couple people we gotta get to. Lee, who you got in this matchup? Lee, your mic's kind of fuzzy.
Do you hear me now?
Okay, that's better.
Okay, salute to the panel.
Luke.
Yeah, this is definitely a huge. This is definitely going to be a good game. The two teams, the Colts and the Bills, they really match up well with each other. I agree with Sean. I think the Colts have a very good chance to defeat the Bills. I think what's key is what Sean stated, their running back Jonathan Taylor, and the fact that the Colts, they have the best offensive lineman in football, Quentin Nelson.
And that nigga Quentin Nelson is a dog, bro. Nelson is a damn dog, bro.
And they have Kelly. They have good weapons. Michael Pittman Jr. He's coming along, and the key to the Colts defense was when they traded for Buckner over the offseason. That was huge, and that was really a game changer for their defense. Now the Bills, they're really one dimensional. They could run the football a little, but that's not really their strong suit. And I really like Josh Allen a lot. Stephon Diggs has taken their offense to another level. Stephon Diggs is their best player. Don't let the media tell you otherwise. Stephon Diggs is their best player.
He turned that whole damn franchise around, bro.
Oh yeah, and you're right.
In 1 year,
right, and that's why I don't listen to mainstream media when they try to devalue wide receivers. It's just they have no credibility. Stephon Diggs is their best player, but in the playoffs, especially in the playoffs, teams are going to gear up to stop your best player, especially if your best player is a wide receiver. In this case, I think the Colts are going to double Stephon Diggs or at least shadow him a lot, and they're going to force the Bills to use somebody else to beat them. So I said all that. I think it's going to be a close game. But I have
y'all forgetting about the Bills secondary though, bro. Tre'Davious White and Michael Hyde, boy, say.
Oh yeah, I'll put it like this: I think the Colts will win if they feed Jonathan Taylor. If they try to be a pass-happy offense, they're going to lose.
No.
That's true. All right, ABF, what you got on this?
What's good, Lamont? What's good, y'all? Salute to the panel.
What's up,
Salute,
ABF?
salute.
Hey, with the Bills and the Colts matchup, I think it's gonna come down to whoever secondary can lock up. Like Anton was just saying, if Tre'Davious White and Micah Hyde can lock up, T.Y. Hilton, Michael Pittman Jr., and vice versa. If Xavier Rhodes and Malik Hooker and them can lock up Stephon Diggs, then I think whoever lock up is going to win the game. But me, I think like old boy said earlier, I just think Phillip Rivers, he had his shot, you know what I'm saying, when he was with the Chargers, when he had LT, Antonio Gates, and them cats. I just think he fold too easy in the playoffs. Especially him being in the league as long as he had, I think he could figure that out by now. But I got Josh Allen in the Bills winning this. I'm gonna say
I would
27-24.
I would give you that, but you gotta understand the AFC at that time, bro. You had Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. They had that shit on lock, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying they got to the AFC Championship like twice, bro. So it's like I just think Phillip Rivers had his
anti. Phillip Rivers beat Peyton Manning in the playoffs, though. He said I already have the Super Bowl by now.
Then who he lost to?
He lost to Tom Brady.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady. If you either going to Tom Brady or you was going through Peyton at that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit wasn't easy.
But
you know what I'm saying?
And Big Ben.
That's the thing though, but the thing is, like, he's not a scrub. So I expected, you know what I'm saying, at least for him to get to the chip at least once. You know what I'm saying? At least get there. Do I think they do? If the chips fall right, you know what I'm saying, and they feed Jonathan Taylor and the dude Hines, if they feed them all day and just ground and pound, and the Bills can't stop them, then okay, you got me. But then they gonna have to go to Kansas City or something like that, and they not winning that. So if Phillip Rivers gonna do it, if he gonna do it, then this is the year to do it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I said, I got the Bills pulling it out, man. That nigga,
yeah, I just don't think he got. I don't think he got enough, bro.
That man, Josh Allen is serious, man.
That nigga.
Hold on. Let me go to Big Chest real quick. He just hopped in. Big Chest, who you got on this particular matchup? Bills, Colts.
Mr. No Chest.
Bro, come on now.
Big Chest, hold on. Taj, who you got in this one? While Big Chest get his mic together.
Got the Bills, mainly because Josh Allen. Lord have mercy. Josh Allen, he's going to expose Indianapolis again. Indianapolis
Uh-oh.
You got some technical difficulties, Big Chest.
What's wrong with y'all
Hey, y'all
niggas?
hear me?
Mike, dog.
Hold on, go ahead. Try one more time, Big Chest. But
Can you
your
hear
audio's cutting in. It's cutting in and out on us, Big Chest.
Boy dropped too much baby oil on the microphone.
Nah, bro. All in your chest up. Stop that shit. Craig and Day Day. Just the two niggas.
All right,
niggas gonna watch my draws tonight.
Hold on. Hold on. Taj, who you got in this one?
He said the Bills.
I got the Bills.
Taj said the Bills. All right, so while Big Chest get his mic together, we're going to move on to the next matchup.
What true ass said?
I don't know.
Oh, he don't want to talk because the Patriots ain't in it, huh? You dirty nigga.
I did put my whole playoff prediction in the chat. So yeah.
All right, hold on. We got this next matchup. I actually like this matchup. This probably might be one of the, maybe funner games to watch. At least to me. Y'all might know it's a better game. I like this Rams and Seahawks game.
Jared Goff out.
I can smell it. I can smell it.
Oh, come on, man.
Hold on.
Gotta
go one at a time. Hold on.
Y'all, hold up. It's not even going to be close. Jared Goff is out.
They already said he out.
Yeah, he's out.
Wait,
Seattle gonna blow them niggas out, bro.
All right, damn. Okay.
I don't know why he out, but he out.
Oh hell
He had some injury.
Yeah, so who's the second?
It's over with. Man, I don't even know who they backup quarterback.
Okay, hold on. We got to get everybody's predictions on this game and why. We're gonna start with you, Anti. Who you got?
I was looking at this before we even got on here, and I'm like, all the injuries for all the team, and I seen Jared Goff was at the top of the list, and they said he out. I said, yeah, they don't even stand a chance now, bro.
What I'm seeing here, it still says it's up in the air.
I read it's out. I went to CBS Sports. They said he's not playing. You know what I'm saying? So if he don't play, they don't even have a chance. I don't even know who their backup quarterback is, dog.
Yeah, if he don't play, they don't have a chance.
Yeah, they don't have a chance. Who is it?
I've seen crazier stuff with Seattle. Seattle has a tendency to allow teams that shouldn't be in the game to stay with
beat them.
Yeah, they have a tendency. They are known to do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a trap. Like
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy because Metcalf ain't gonna get off on Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen
Ramsey could be defensive player of the year, bro. He can easily be defensive player of the year, dog. Like him and Jair Alexander, them boys been locking niggas up the whole season.
Him and Xavier Howard too. You gotta
you know what, Anti, and that's why I understand. I don't know why Seattle will not move Metcalf around to get Ramsey off of him. At least
I don't think he know how to move around yet.
He's not a route runner.
I don't think he know how to do that yet. No. I don't think he know he ain't that advanced yet. Yeah. He ain't that advanced.
He's not a route runner.
He pretty much they pretty much just using him as bully. Like he just playing bully ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he bigger than everybody, bigger than the DBs, but he can't do that shit to Jalen Ramsey, bro.
Nah.
Well, that's because Jalen Ramsey's strong enough to manhandle him. And what you got to understand is that since DK can't run routes, the receivers that Jalen Ramsey struggles against are like the Antonio Browns, the
niggas that can run the route trees, bro.
Yeah,
niggas that can actually run route trees.
He struggles against people that can master the route tree. The only let's see, like if you're asking basically Metcalf to run any type of dig routes, any type of underneath routes, and actually use his footwork, he's gonna struggle.
He gonna fuck his legs up.
Yeah, he's not.
Jalen gonna jump them.
Only thing he do is go routes and post. That's all I see him run.
Well, that's because usually he's facing a smaller, less tougher defender, and two, what you got to remember is the Rams have great safeties. That's what you forget. So that's hampering. That's going to hamper the Seahawks. The Rams have great safeties. So even if Jalen Ramsey somehow gets beat, their back end is very strong. The only problem is, you're gonna basically Jalen Ramsey is gonna take one side of the field away. So it's gonna be up to dudes like Tyler Lockett to get free. And as you saw in the last game, Tyler Lockett, the other wide receivers, the number two,
Lockett
number three guys.
Lockett can go on. Lockett can go the fuck out. So like,
is he eligible to play?
Man, they better sit that dude down somewhere, dog. That dude don't want to play no ball, bro. That nigga want to smoke.
No, he's not. He's not eligible to play. They put him back on the
No,
exempt
yeah, Josh Gordon can't stay off the weed.
Yeah, he can't. That man don't want to play no ball, dog. Go sit your ass down.
Shout out
He too.
But Lamont, if I'm hearing Jaron Goff not playing, dog, they don't stand a chance, bro.
To be
They don't
honest,
stand a chance.
I didn't think.
Now,
to be honest with you, I didn't
I
think.
think honestly,
I didn't think
I think that's a trap because I think that's a trap.
What you mean a trap?
Honestly, I didn't.
Going there, got Jared Goff, he gonna smoke the bro. Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey gonna take that game over single-handed.
well, yeah. It really don't matter who the quarterback is for the Rams. Like Aaron Donald's gonna wreak havoc. Now, the way the Seahawks can win.
I disagree with you on that, bro. You gotta have a quarterback. You gotta have a quarterback.
You gotta have a quarterback.
Him and Cooper Kupp got their chemistry together, dog. Like, nah.
You
gotta have your quarterback.
But when you have the defense to
it don't matter.
Protect
it don't matter. It don't matter. You need your quarterback, bro.
If they don't have Jared Goff,
but what you forget, you can run against Seattle. You can run the ball against Seattle.
I don't know. The last 4 games of the season,
they've been
the last 8 games of the season, Seattle's had one of the best defenses in the league.
Jamal Adams,
they've had one of the best. They've had one of the best defenses. But here's the thing: who's their leading sack leader on the team? Who's the Seahawks leading sack leader? Jamal Adams. The problem is that if you can run the ball,
why would they need to pressure the quarterback if they're not going to have a quarterback?
I still don't trust their back end. I know they got Quavon Diggs and everything. I know they got them dudes back there. I still don't trust their back end. Now
they got Bobby Wagner. They got Shaquille.
That's not Bobby Wagner's not part of their back end. He's part of the front.
I'm talking about the back end. You talking about Shaquem Griffin, Diggs, what's the other dude name?
They're great. They're good, but they can be had.
Big Chess.
They're good, but they can be had.
Who's your pick for the game, Big Chess? Who do you got for this game?
I got Seahawks winning 19-16.
You think it's gonna be that close?
It's gonna do. You can't just count out Russell Wilson.
It's gonna be.
You can't just count out Russell Wilson's gonna pull some shit out of his hat, bro. You should know that.
I got Seattle winning about 24-10, but I want to hear what Bees has on this matchup. Bees, what you got on this matchup?
You know he don't like the Seahawks, baby. I was about to say, he don't like the Seahawks.
Yeah, he don't like Russell Wilson.
Why you got the Rams, Bees?
That Walford kid that they're gonna play tomorrow, he played last week. He gives them a running dimension at quarterback. He ain't that bad. He gonna make some mistakes.
He ain't no Jared Goff, bro.
But
Jared Goff.
Hold on, let Bees finish, and then we're gonna go to everybody else.
He's actually going to be more difficult because the Seahawks know where Goff gonna be. This dude will take off and run. He's probably just a step under Jared Goff for throwing the ball. And they're gonna get Cooper Kupp back. They're gonna have Cooper Kupp back, and that bum ass Russell Wilson ain't that good, man. I'm telling you.
I told you, dog.
He's going against the number 1 defense in the league. All his shit got to come off smoke and mirrors, man.
Hey, Bees.
Yeah.
Question for you. How come you don't like Russell Wilson?
Because, man,
he said he overrated, bro.
All right, bro. I've watched that cat for 9 years, man. I live here. That cat has not improved in the pocket. When he hits his 5th step, the ball don't come out. That cat holds it. And then he don't climb the pocket. He scrambles. When he's playing teams that don't know him well, he makes all kind of plays. But you watch him when he play the Rams, that joker gets sacked 5-6 times a game. And the offense just stalls all the time. I'm telling you. That joker overrated, dog.
We gonna see.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get Sean. Sean, what's your prediction on this game?
I got Seattle winning the game. I just think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout because again, these teams know each other way too well. They play each other twice a year, every year. It's generally always a close game. It's a hard-hitting game. But I got Seattle for 2 reasons. One, I don't think Russell Wilson is going to have to win the game for them. I think they will be able to run the ball. They're not going to stop Aaron Donald, but they'll double team Aaron Donald enough on passing down for Russell to make some plays in the passing game. But I think it's going to come down to Seattle's ability to run the football and their ability to stop the Rams from running the football, because the Rams are going to want to run the football tomorrow. They're not going to ask Walford to do too much. So they'll load up to stop the run and basically dare him to beat them. So I got the Seahawks winning by 7.
Yeah, I like the Seahawks too. Lou, who you got on this one, and what you think about both these teams?
Man, fuck both these teams. I can care less. I'm a 49er fan. Fuck both of them.
Well, y'all got bigger fish to fry. Y'all need to get that sorry ass Jimmy Garoppolo out of there. That's what y'all need to do.
Oh, he gone.
I hope we get to Crown Washington too.
He gone.
Y'all got to give up the farm for him.
He worked the farm.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
So,
nigga, I give him the farm and the land.
I don't care who wins
land for
the game,
Deshaun Watson.
but Seattle probably will win the game. So, but to me, I don't give a damn who wins this game.
Lee, who you got on this one?
Oh, Seahawks. It's gonna be a close game. I think even if Jared Goff is healthy to play, I don't think they're gonna win anyways.
Oh no, Goff would have. Oh, it would have been a good ass game, then.
They the better team.
Man, ever since that Super Bowl against the Patriots, I just lost total faith in Jared Goff. I thought that,
boy, you lost. You bumped your head. Jared Goff was balling this year.
What?
You crazy? Goff was balling this year.
He was up and down. He was up and down.
He was, because I seen. I remember seeing this. Hey, what one game that Cooper Kupp had 200 yards receiving?
Anti. Sean McVay still has to talk to Jared Goff until the last 14 seconds of the game clock.
Bro, that's his head coach. You understand? That offense is Sean McVay offense.
That's not a good thing.
That's his system, though. It's his system.
If Deshaun Watson was playing the quarterback for the Rams, there's no way he's doing that.
That's two. You talking about two different quarterbacks, bro? Come on now.
You don't know that.
Goff is not Watson.
No other quarterback gets treated like that in the National Football League. Jared Goff is just not.
You understand? That is Sean McVay's offense, bro. That is his offense. He running. Jared Goff is an extension of Sean McVay, because you seen what he looked like with old boy, right?
Hey,
Jared Goff is not that good. I don't care what anybody says. He's just not
listen to that
crazy as hell.
He's just not that good.
Don't listen to that retarded motherfucking Lee.
All right.
Hey, Jared Goff is not that good. That's why I'm telling you, they got a chance with this backup quarterback.
No, you gotta.
I'm telling you, this cat can run the ball. He's going to present different.
I got the Rams upset. I got the Rams.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to actually be a positive to the Rams.
And just to piggyback off what I said in terms of it being a close game, I don't know why the Seahawks don't run the ball enough. Chris Carson's good. He's a very good running back, but they don't run the ball enough. I think
that offensive line, that offensive line, nigga.
Well, last year, wait, the offensive line wasn't that good last year, and Chris Carson was very successful. So
man, that offensive line is horrible, nigga.
No, I agree with you.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, people say they line ain't no good. Man, they got a good line.
Man, that man always running for his life. Don't do that, bro. That line is horrible.
I tell you what, I'll take any
The Rams.
Anybody?
The Seahawks.
Hey,
that offensive line is horrible.
Yeah, what you got, Bees?
When you watch that game tomorrow, you watch this joker hit his fifth step and not let the ball go. This dude,
your receivers need to be open, nigga, for you to throw the ball at the 5 steps.
This dude still passing like he in college. He only throws to people that are open. He don't throw nobody open, and he don't throw into tight windows. Watch what I'm telling you.
But B,
I can see Russell Wilson make some ultimate throw. He a lie, dog. I agree with him on that.
Got a good deep ball.
But B, would you agree that Brian Schottenheimer's offense is so basic that it doesn't really require to make?
No.
Brian Schottenheimer's offense is
no. Stop making excuses for this motherfucker.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying.
I've been watching this dude do the same shit for 9 years.
Brian Schottenheimer wasn't there the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
They had Gerald Bevel before.
Exactly. He been under different offensive coordinators and he's played the same.
Man, you tripping. Let Russ cook, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
I think
Let Russ cook, nigga.
I think the Seahawks are going to win between 7 and 10 points. But if they just run the football, they'll fare off very well.
Okay, I got a question for the panel.
Yeah.
Yo.
How many teams with a winning record did them jokers beat this year?
None.
Why does it matter, bro?
Because football about matchups.
They in the playoffs.
Hold up, dog. When you match up against bums and you put up 26, 34, it don't matter. You gotta play who's in front of you. But when you match up with teams that you're gonna play in the playoffs and you lose, that's a sign.
But B, you can say the same thing about the Buccaneers. The only team they beat with a winning record this year was Green Bay.
That's why they phony. That's my point. They phony. They ain't contenders.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you. I hate them.
And that's why Seattle ain't no contender. The only team with a good record they done beat all year is the Rams and the Cardinals.
I mean, and they're right at 500. They're not even above 500.
Exactly. Any other team they played that's in the playoffs, they lost to.
But they should be able to get through this one with the backup quarterback in the way though.
Man, this shit should be
Nah,
simple
you
for
ain't
them,
gonna
dog.
don't do that. If they go in
Hey,
there,
hold up, Jamal
I saw him
Adams
lose to
gonna be
Colt McCoy.
fucking that boy up, dog.
I saw him lose to Colt McCoy. This is what I remember.
I mean,
Hey,
but the real problem with the Seahawks, though, to me, in my opinion, is that like Russell Wilson, in my opinion, like because in the beginning of the season they was playing good on offense, but the defense was bad. But then Russell Wilson got too big hitter with the
Defense
MVP.
was horrible, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
let that
Russell Wilson.
Russ Cook shit go to his head.
Hold on, y'all gotta let SB finish real quick.
Yeah, and then like to me, I feel like Russ became a gun, and then he had kind of got exposed because he was trying to do too much, like you know what I'm saying. And then the defense actually caught up because if the defense, if he was still playing the same and the defense finally caught up, they probably were like one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah, that nigga started trying to be a quarterback. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Shut your ass.
hey, one thing that's gonna be.
But I got a question though, Can the Rams, because the Rams got one of the best defenses, can the defense win the game alone?
They can if Aaron Donald just goes way out.
They can.
No,
they can.
No. You not finna contain Russell Wilson that long, bro. No.
As the Giants that Anton.
No. They got the Rams have to score 20 points to win the game.
Honestly, the Rams gonna have to score some points. So I think the
Seahawks. Hey, Lamont, I'm with you 24-10. You heard me?
Hey, Lamont.
Yo, I got the Seahawks too.
With 5 minutes to go last week.
Who bought him back? Who bought him back?
Until they turned the ball over.
Who bought him back?
Listen, they didn't bring him back. Hey, the 49ers turned the ball over inside their own 20. They was winning 16-12. That dude struggles. I'm telling you. Last week and going into the fourth quarter, they had 12 points against the Niners at home.
Nah, if you look at Russell Wilson's stats, he wasn't that good, bro. He wasn't that good in that game, bro. So
he wasn't good in half the games this year.
All right, you gonna see.
Hey,
Russell Wilson. If you look at Russell Wilson's games in the second half of the season, he's been very underwhelming, man.
Underwhelming, but still threw 40 touchdowns.
Have you ever heard of an offensive line coach bitching out a quarterback on the sideline during the game?
Nah.
Search Tom Cable screaming at Russell Wilson. That's the first time it's ever happened. Huh?
Hold on. I don't know why he does this all the time. Big Chess always call me during the live stream. Big Chess, what do you got? What do you got to say to the panel?
All right, so I've been hearing y'all talk. Sorry that my connection's all the way messed up, but I've been listening to y'all talk.
You need to fix that shit.
And what I got to say is that with the whole Rams versus Seahawks thing, if I'm the Rams, what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my front four can get to Russell Wilson. And the thing is, I want to keep him in the pocket. I don't want to let him roll to the right, because when he rolls to the right or rolls to the left, anything, that's when the craziness happens. So what I'm doing, I know that Jalen Ramsey is going to lock up half the field. He's going to put DK Metcalf on solitary confinement. So what I need to do is that they need to have their back end. Their back end has to be ready because Russell Wilson is going to look for Tyler Lockett and the other receivers. They're going to be running these over routes. And the problem is, if you get lackadaisical and you start staring at Russell Wilson, the problem is those receivers can get behind you. But anything, I still think the Seahawks are going to win. And whoever was talking about Russell Wilson, you don't know football, and you need to stop talking. Whoever's talking bad about Russell Wilson, you don't know football.
That tell me you don't
about the Bucks and about the winning playoff teams. Here's the thing: the Bucks have the most talented offense.
Big Chest. Why are you breathing so hard, man?
For real, dog.
I got heated. That's why.
That boy in the chase. Somebody chasing that man.
How is the Bucks the most talented offense?
But like you're saying, Lamont, you're gonna need to do some intervention because your Washington football team pick is on crack, and I'll put money on that if I had money. The problem with that is that
it sounds like you need some crack or something, man.
That nigga sound like go. That nigga sound like go. Mike,
your Washington football team pick is wrong, and the only reason I say that is because although the Redskins have a dominant, ferocious front seven, and their D line is basically unguardable. The problem with that
all
is
them niggas first round picks. That's
their
why.
offense. I don't trust their offense on Tampa Bay defense. Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator for the Buccaneers, he is going to be hunting Alex Smith tomorrow night.
Alex Smith's not even playing, bro.
Hey, Big Chest, try one more time to come back in the live panel, all right?
Let's go to another game, Lamont.
Hold on, we about to switch to another matchup. Try to get back in the live panel.
Hey, who chasing that man?
Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what up? Yo,
when are we gonna talk about the Ravens and the Titans?
We'll get to them.
Okay.
The next matchup we're talking about though is the next matchup I want to talk about is my upset pick, the Bucks and the Washington football.
Lamont, you got to explain that to me, bro. Come on.
Is you saying that logically or in your heart?
I said this.
Because I think.
I said this. I said this. Probably like 2 months ago. I said whoever wins that weak division is gonna win a playoff game.
Come on, Lamont. You really Lamont. Come on now. Come on. If you know football, dog, you know damn well. The Washington football team is not going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'll tell you why Lamont's not wrong. I'll tell you why Lamont's not wrong.
Yeah, you going with Washington too?
Yeah, I am. And I'm going to tell you why Lamont.
I would be watching basketball.
My Giants almost beat.
I'm going to tell you why Lamont's
my
not
Giants almost beat Tampa.
Hold on, go ahead, Sean, and then we're gonna go ahead.
So it could be possible.
So the reason why Lamont's not wrong is for three primary reasons. The first, obviously, the one everybody's talking about, that front seven of Washington, particularly that front four, they can get pressure on Tom Brady without having to blitz. That is always the key to getting Tom Brady. But the big thing they can do with getting pressure on Tom Brady is Ron Payne and Jonathan Allen can get pressure up the middle. Everybody knows Brady loves to step up in that pocket. Those guys are going to push that pocket in the middle. So do not be surprised if they get to Brady a lot more than people are expecting. That's the first thing. The second thing is everybody knows Bruce Arians wants to take deep shots. He wants to push the ball down the football field. That's not happening tomorrow night. They're going to have to be more of a dink and dunk offense, particularly with Mike Evans hobbled, and they're not going to have the time to take those deep shots. So it's going to be a frustrating game for the Buccaneers offensively. The third thing, and this is on Washington's side, the key to Washington, and again, if I was Washington and I go back and I watch the film of what Tyreek Hill did against the Bucs secondary, I'm using McLaurin a lot in the same way because he's who the Bucs are going to be keying in the secondary trying to stop. If he can stretch the field and open up the underneath for Logan Thomas and for Antonio Gibson, who's a very good dual threat running back, and Alex Smith just makes a few throws. He don't have to make all the throws. He just has to make a few throws and keep the game within reach. Washington will win that football game.
Ain't Alex Smith hobbled? Ain't he
Yeah,
hurt?
I mean, he's questionable for the game, so he might
Well,
not play.
I mean, he's going to play. Let's not get it twisted. Now, if he's ineffective, that's a different thing. But he's going to play.
Yeah.
Man,
I had to look up. I had to go up and just check and make sure Tom Brady was still a quarterback of the Buccaneers because that's still a GOAT. But I feel like the problem with Washington is just going to be the offense. I'm not like the defense is going to do what they do, but Tom Brady is still a GOAT. And he going to get the ball off fast enough. And Chase Young did just call him out, which I feel like was a bad thing to do. That dude don't need no more motivation that he already doesn't have. So he going to be looking for it now because now he know they coming. So even if the defense equal out, do you believe the Washington football team defense can give you like 20 points, 14 to 20 points? They
Hell
can't
no.
do it. And the offense ain't gonna be able to keep up with the Buccaneers offense.
But they're not going to have to, SB. And again, and I want y'all to notice something too. Notice Tom Brady at night when he plays at night. He sucks at night. He's terrible at night.
That's facts.
So, and the worst thing that happened was them scheduling that game tomorrow night. And again, I don't want to make light of it. That Washington field at FedEx Stadium is terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
It is not a good field. So everybody think this Bucks gonna go out there and run up with this high-powered offense. That's not happening tomorrow night.
All right.
Hold on, we gonna go to DJ Burke. I know he just jumped in here. What you got on that matchup? You gotta take yourself off mute, DJ Burke.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Y'all can hear me. What's up to the panel, man?
What's good?
What's good, Lamont?
What's up?
Hey, I second that motion. That Washington game gonna be closer than people think, man. You put some pressure on TB, you got a chance. But I still believe the Bucks gonna pull it out some way, somehow, man. But that's gonna be a real good game. That's gonna be the best game tomorrow.
Oh, what you got on it, Bees?
Oh, I echo what you say. That game, that's a 50-50 game to me. I really do think it's a 50-50 game. I would ask everyone on the panel who has been able to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl or in the playoffs.
NFC East teams.
Huh?
NFC East teams.
Teams that have
NFC teams.
front fours that can put pressure on without bringing extra dudes.
Yep.
Giants.
That's when
Eagles,
he struggles.
Come on now.
Seahawks. You look at all the teams that done beat him.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Indy with Dwight Freeney and them boys. Anytime you can put four guys and bring pressure to Brady, that's trouble.
The Eagles put pressure on him toward the end of the game too. That one Super Bowl.
And even this year, Bees, if you watch the Bucs games this year, the teams that pressure with four, the Saints, for example, the Saints were not blitzing Tom Brady like that. They were letting Cam Hayward and Sheldon Rankins and all them guys get. And
Davenport, yeah, but you got out for something.
They were not bringing blitzes, and they were killing Tom Brady.
Hendrickson too.
Henderson too. Thank you, Henderson and Granderson. Those guys were getting pressure with that front four. They were beating that Bucs line 1-on-1.
I mean, the Giants actually should have beat them too this year.
Sure
but
should
the
have.
Bucs helped them.
They should have beat them.
Hold on. That's B. Who you got on that matchup?
Is that me? I got the Buccaneers. It's just like Tom Brady, and I agree with that too. I understand that if you don't blitz Tom Brady and actually have your line good enough to get him, he does have trouble. But I just can't doubt that, man. And then he got too many receivers in that offense. Like I said, I don't just trust the Washington football team offense to keep up enough. I believe that the Washington football team defense will make it tough for him, but I can't doubt Tom Brady in that situation.
I got the Bucks. I mean, I got the Washington football team. I got them winning 27-21. I think they can manufacture points to win.
You think they're gonna score 27 points?
Yep.
Hey, Lamont, there's one more point to that too.
Yep.
This is Tom Brady. This ain't the New England Patriots. They ain't the experience and leadership and all the other facets that he's been playing with all these years.
Mm-hmm.
He's with a team that don't have that culture.
And that Bucs defense can be had, man.
Yes, it can. Yes, it
They
can,
can be
but the
had.
Todd Bowles does not adjust.
Man, the way that man Tyreek Hill did that, man. What's his name?
Nigga, that's Tyreek
The way
Hill.
he did Carlton Davis, man. That was
That's
like
Tyreek Hill.
But listen,
Nah, it was
Todd
I went
Bowles-
anti on that. Like, you could legitimately argue that Tyreek Hill like the best wide receiver in the league. Like,
And that was
you can't
Patrick
compare. Nah, you
Mahomes
can't
throwing
compare.
him the ball. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck you
It wasn't-
mean? You
I'm
ain't got
telling
no Patrick Mahomes in Washington, bro. You ain't got no Tyreek Hill in Washington either. McLaurin, he a dog. He a dog, but he ain't no fucking Tyreek Hill.
I mean, the thing is, I think Washington, just all the teams they played, even the good teams they faced, they've been able to hold them to minimal points. They're just a really good defense.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why I'm picking the Bucks, only reason why, is just because I'm not sure how healthy Alex Smith is. You know, I think if Alex Smith was healthy, and I think he could have been effective the way he was, because Alex Smith, I don't care what you say about that man as a quarterback. That man's one of the best game manager quarterbacks in the game. He could have managed that game and keep them in that game and give them a shot to win.
No,
Yeah,
Alex Smith
who
good,
they-
man. People forget how good Alex Smith was.
Who was their backup quarterback?
And I've seen that team, man, that they can hang around with those good teams, man. They just, as long as the offense puts up a decent game, that they can hang around any team, man.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, Lamont, you say so? You're a Washington football team fan, right?
No.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
not
they
a
said
fan.
you would.
Yeah, but I think
I was gonna ask if you watched them, would you throw the bag and go get Deshaun Watson and just tell them whatever they want besides Chase Young? Would you go throw the bag and go get him?
It just depends on how much you got to give up to get them.
They said 2
Hey.
first rounds and a second, I believe, in the playoff.
Not giving up 2 first rounds is no.
Hey, I'm from Houston. He ain't going nowhere, man.
Oh, he
ain't going
gone.
nowhere. He
He
ain't going
gone.
nowhere.
He gone.
He ain't
That nigga
going
don't want to
nowhere.
be there no more, dog.
Nah, they not letting him go, bro.
Well,
They not.
you gonna have a. I don't know how that situation because you already paid him his money.
You're gonna have a disgruntled star, man.
He just gonna have to suffer in silence.
What's going on with Deshaun Watson now?
They did some shit where they pissed him off. He said he wanted to be like involved with everything that's going on. Like he just want to have an
No,
input on who the coach is and all that.
What happened was he wanted to be involved in the GM shirts and
Plus, they're not going to hire the coach that he wants. He wants Eric the enemy as his head coach.
No. We're really pissed him off.
He not getting Airbnb.
No.
Nigga, stop cutting in.
Nigga, just let me say what I was trying to say. Let me say. I was just trying to say the reason what pissed him off was when the Deshaun Watson put a list of GMs he wanted, and the Texans promised him that they would get these lists of GMs, at least one of them, and they didn't get that, and they didn't get those GMs, and it pissed off Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson coming off one of the best season of his career and not having a good record, and he wanted to have a voice on the future of the franchise, and that irritated him. I can't blame him for that.
Man, he better sit his ass down.
What you mean he better sit his ass down, B?
Hey, he wants to be traded. This football, they ain't finna
He didn't
trade
ask to be traded, bro. They just saying there's tension between him and the GMs and them, dog.
I mean, it's not good. It's not like a guaranteed trade request yet. No.
But hold up, B. Would it surprise you, nigga? They just traded DeAndre Hopkins. They traded Jeremy Tunsil.
I mean,
that was Billy O.B. goof ass did that.
GM, bro.
That's Bill O'Brien goof
Hold on,
ass.
we getting off topic. We got to stay on these matchups because I don't think he's not even in the playoffs. I don't think.
Nah,
he ain't not. Nigga, the nigga was 0-12.
Not in the playoffs.
So hold on. The next matchup that I want to talk about, Ravens Titans. Lamar Jackson's back finally. And next one,
you know how I feel. You know how I feel.
Hold on,
you know how I feel about Lamar Jackson.
Tighten up.
Hold on, I got the Ravens winning. I say 35 to 31.
No, sir, bro. No, sir.
I got the Ravens winning.
Run all over the
I got the
Titans
Titans.
blow the boys out tomorrow, man.
I got the Titans.
I guarantee it's not going to be a blowout.
It's not going to be a blowout, bro.
I got the Ravens too, Lamar.
Yeah,
I got the
hold
Ravens.
on, go one at a
I got
time
the
so we
Ravens.
can hear everybody pick.
All right, y'all. Let me say this right quick, Lamar.
Go ahead.
Hold on. No. If Baltimore go down early, it's over.
It's a
They
wrap.
cannot play from behind with that team, bro. Because they're gonna run the ball down your motherfucking throat. So if they win, if they have any chance of winning, they better go up early. If them niggas go down early, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And
So
who
I
do you have, Anti?
I got the Titans.
Tighten up.
Hold on, we gonna go to Sean. Who you got, Sean?
And
I got the
Anti,
Titans too.
I would normally agree with you if the Titans defense was what it was last year. The Titans defense the last half of the season has been terrible.
Hold up. I get y'all. I give y'all that, but y'all understand they defense is what? They run game.
Their defense is their run game, yes.
Exactly. They
However,
defense is their run game.
However,
their
when
defense,
Lamar's on the
their
field,
defense is kind of sus a little.
when Lamar's on the field, they're going to have a chance to score every time they're on the field because that defense is not good. If I'm taking Baltimore only because
Man.
I don't believe in Lamar Jackson.
Man, Lamar Jackson he ain't it, bro.
Nigga can't throw no dots. Nigga don't know how to throw no dots.
Lamar Jackson about to get
He's not ready, bro.
That's why.
He not ready yet, man.
He ain't got what?
Because the receivers can't catch. That's why.
Oh my god, man.
Bro, I really watched.
Man, come on now. Hollywood Brown can't catch.
You got
I
Hollywood
literally
Brown and you got one of them. You got to
Hold on. Hey, we gotta go one at a time, and I need to hold on, see. I want to get everybody's individual pick on this. Then we can talk about the matchup. So I want to make sure we get everybody's pick and see who you got on this matchup and why.
I got the Ravens. I just think Lamar, he's 0-2 in the playoffs. He just lost to Tennessee last year. The Tennessee team is not gonna be what they are last year. They got a very good offense, but I don't think that defense, man, with Lamar Jackson looking out for blood, it's not really going to be enough. What I was saying was I just don't think Lamar. The reason why I think Lamar Jackson, he makes good throws from time to time, but his top receiver drops the ball like 2 times a game. Like you can't be able to have a good pass with your top receiver. It's not really a top receiver, and he drops the ball all the damn time. I'm just saying, man. Wow.
All right, hold on. I want to go to DJ Burke. Who you got?
Man, I got the Titans running away with this, man. It ain't gonna be close, man.
Yeah.
It ain't even gonna be close. Lamar Jackson, I fuck with him, bro, but he not ready, man. He ain't ready, bro.
He ready, man.
He not.
Hold on. Hey, Lee, who you got in this one?
I have the Ravens, and here's why. As CA alluded to, and same with Sean. Titans defense is terrible. They're a bad pass defense. They're even a worse run defense, and they can't rush the quarterback. So if you don't do those 3 things well in a regular season, what in the world makes you think they're going to do those 3 things well in the playoffs when they play better competition? So, and plus, the blueprint has been out on how to defeat the Titans ever since they lost to the Steelers, and then to make it even worse when they got the doors blown off them against the Bengals. The Bengals.
And they got their doors blown against the Packers.
Doors blown off them. And teams, and look, it's a copycat league. Teams have followed that formula ever since. The Browns beat the brakes off them, so Baker had a fumble. And then, moving forward, the Texans were even somewhat successful on them until their defense collapsed. But yeah, I have the Ravens. I think it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a shootout because the one thing the Ravens have as an advantage against the Titans is their defense is good. Now, it's not as good as – it's not your typical Baltimore Ravens historic defense. It's not that. But, 1, they're healthier, and 2, they have a much better pass defense than the Titans do. So, they are putting 9 men in the box against Derrick Henry.
Go ahead.
And I still think Derrick Henry, he's going to get his 100 yards, but they're going to force Ryan Tannehill to use any other weapon outside of AJ Brown. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Bees, who you got on this one? Bees, you gotta take yourself off mute.
Oh, I said I got Titans all day.
Titans all day because of the run game?
Yeah, well, they're the same team, right? I just think the Titans have a better offensive line this year. If the Ravens had their defense from last year, their defense suspect this year. They ain't stopping Henry.
Yeah.
That nigga Earl. Well, hey, you heard what Earl Thompson had said, huh?
And Jackson's inability to throw outside the hash marks, they're gonna make him throw the ball outside, and that's where he struggles. They taking that tight end away, and Ravens gonna control the clock. They're gonna fall behind. The game over.
Hey Lou, who you got on this one? I ain't heard you say nothing in a minute.
I want to go for the Ravens, but there's no way in hell they're gonna stop that Titans running game. Henry gonna run all over and gonna be like that commercial when he's dragging guys down the field.
Boys better tighten up their chin strap. They better tighten the chin strap up.
Hold up. Hey, have you been seeing the stiff arms this nigga been giving out this season, bro?
Stiff arm.
That's
Yeah,
a 22 a grown man, man.
But here's the thing. Also, the Titans gonna try to double team Lamar Jackson's favorite target at the tight end, and I can't trust Mark Andrews. I cannot trust Hollywood Brown to catch the ball.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying.
Man, you still got Snead over there and all that, bro.
Nigga, Snead is not that good, bro.
You just don't have a quarterback that can give him the ball.
But the thing is, I do not trust the Baltimore Ravens offensive coordinator to call good playoff games.
Willis here is not that good, Anton. Stop the cap, bro.
You don't have a quarterback to give him the ball. Fuck you
Nigga,
talking about?
I literally watched the Cincinnati Bengals game yesterday. No, Lamar was dropping dimes. Now Lamar was dropping dimes and Marquise Brown was dropping them bitches.
Not Bees. You want to not big hole of Bees. You want to talk about a nigga who got a 5-step drop, and when that nigga don't see his first read, he bolts. That's who you should be talking about.
Hey, no, bro.
That's who you should be talking about.
Listen. They both are the same.
Right.
Nah, Russell Wilson got a way better arm than him. No.
What Russell Wilson got is he got a strong arm. He got a great deep ball, and it cover up a lot of his inefficiencies. You look at his route tree, dog. He does not throw that many passes. I tell you what.
Hey, the only way Baltimore wins this game to me is if they up like 17-7 at halftime. They're gonna
That's what I said. That's what I said.
They gotta go up. They gotta go up early. If they don't,
because if they playing from behind, it's a wrap.
I can see Derrick Henry getting like 195 in the game.
He finna
I
eat
said
tomorrow.
200. I said 200.
He finna
That
eat
nigga
tomorrow.
finna eat. They finna feed that big motherfucker, boy.
He finna eat, man.
That nigga gonna have 30 attempts.
Derrick Henry, the MVP
Derrick
this
Henry
year.
gonna be stiff.
I would.
If
they don't give it to him, hold up. If they don't give it to him,
They're
we
not
need to go ahead. We need to go ahead and concede that the MVP. That's a quarterback award now, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's a QB award.
Because
that nigga to do what he did.
I think Derrick Henry is the
MVP.
I think he's the MVP for one reason, because if you take Derrick Henry off the Titans and you replace him with any other running back, the Titans are not in the playoffs.
Exactly. That dude fouled for 7 yards, man. He fouled for 7.
There ain't no way Derrick Henry can win the MVP.
I agree.
It's a quarterback award then. It's a quarterback award then. Just go ahead and name that shit. It's a quarterback award.
Aaron Rodgers just won it.
Aaron Rodgers winning it though. Aaron Rodgers got it.
They're gonna get to Aaron Rodgers, even though I'm with you again on this one, because Derrick Henry is only one other person that did what Derrick Henry did this year. But like you said, if they give it to a quarterback, it's all going to be given to a quarterback.
Let me ask you
something.
Has Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes threw 5,000 yards this year?
No,
I ain't saying
no.
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 50 touchdowns.
Nobody threw for 5 this year.
I think like
Man.
I think Aaron Rodgers got like 40 though, right?
Nah, man, come on, bro. Get that MVP. Man, get that MVP to that man, bro. Give that to that running back, bro.
They ain't gonna give it to him. They ain't gonna give it to him.
Hey, I got a question for the panel. I know everybody making their picks and everything, but what does Lamar Jackson have to do statistically for the Ravens to win?
Don't turn over the ball.
He gotta throw the ball consistently, man.
You know that shit ain't happening. You know that shit ain't happening.
He gotta throw the ball consistently.
The thing I don't understand
he's incapable of doing that.
That's not true because you can't have a 3-1.
Oh my God!
You can't have a 3-1 or possibly 4-1 touchdown to interception ratio, not be able to throw the ball. I've said this before. I'll say it again.
Nobody say he couldn't throw. I'm saying consistently.
I'm not saying he's the most prolific traditional passer in the world. He's not. But for the last time, Hollywood Brown is not a number 1 or number 2 wide receiver on 30 different teams.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Is Dez Bryant playing tomorrow? Is Dez Bryant playing tomorrow?
That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is
he having a down. Look.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time, y'all.
No,
they can't hear on the Facebook group. Can't hear.
No, it's not.
We gotta go one at a time. The audio's not different on Facebook.
Talk to him, Lee.
Man, you put Hollywood Brown on a team with a quarterback that can actually get him the ball. That man is a number 1 receiver, dog.
He has the most yards for a receiver.
You tweaking, dog. You tweaking, son.
He has the most yards for a receiver. He literally dropped the ball 4 times in the game before, bro. What are you talking about, nigga?
I feel like y'all not giving either one of the players justice. I feel like Hollywood Brown would be a second receiver on a lot of teams. Put him on the Chiefs, he'd be a dog. But like to say Lamar Jackson cannot throw the ball, that's kind of going a little too far too.
Nobody saying he can't throw. You don't make it to the NFL. You don't make it to the NFL. You don't make it to the NFL and not be able to throw the ball. He don't throw. He don't throw.
Lee, let him finish, Lee, and then you can go.
He don't throw good balls consistently, man. He'll throw a good ball, then he'll throw some bullshit.
He has no receivers.
Look, out of every single team in the playoffs, Hollywood Brown would not be the number 1 or number 2 wide receiver except for the Redskins. Period.
Nah, bro.
So he won't be a number 2. Hold up, he won't be a number 2. He won't be a number 2 on the Chiefs.
No. He's 3 behind Sammy Watkins and Tyreek Hill. 3.
Sammy Watkins. I will put him over. I will put Sammy Watkins over. I will put him over Sammy Watkins.
You on crack?
What?
You're
anti. I think the guy from Alabama is way better than Hollywood Brown right now.
Devontae, boys, fuck out of here. Devontae Smith.
You on crack?
Yeah.
Hold on, we got a super chat. We got a super chat from True the King. He said,
True the King.
He said anti and SB sports talk capping for Hollywood Brown.
Bring your ass in the chat, man. Your team, you can't come in the chat. Your team didn't make the playoffs.
What? He is not a top 2 wide receiver.
Oh my God, bro.
Hold on. Let Lee finish, and then we go to CA3.
Hold on, Lee. So he is not a number 1 or number 2 wide receiver on the Colts, the Bills, the Rams, the Seahawks. Definitely not the Bucks. The Ravens, the Titans, the Bears, the Saints, my Browns, or the Steelers.
I would definitely take that nigga on the Saints.
Hold on, especially the Bucks. First of all, he would be the 5th wide receiver on the Bucks. Look at their wide receiver core. What are you talking about?
They got a good wide receiver core, nigga. What are you saying? And they got a quarterback that can get them the ball.
They have 5 wide receivers that are all better than him. What are you talking about?
No. Scotty Miller is not better than no fucking.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes,
he is not better than Hollywood Brown.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes,
he have a quarterback that can get him the ball.
No.
Go get Sequilly out of the way. Go get Sequilly out of the way, dog. So I can go ahead and burn your ass. Go get Sequilly out of the way.
All right, hold on. Tell us why.
You don't know football. Shut your mouth.
Nigga,
All right, Lee,
go
tell
with
us
your
why,
list
and
of
then
quickly, you little
we'll
dirty
go to
ass
Anti.
nigga.
Shut up, bum.
Nigga, say what you gotta say.
All right, we go to you, Anti. Hold on. What you got
That
on?
nigga don't want to see that. I know, right? Can do me a favor. You on your computer, right?
Yeah, I'm
You
on
by
the
your computer,
computer.
Lamont? No.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. He said, shut the fuck up. He said Lamont. He said no. He said Anti. So shut the fuck up. Hey,
Oh my God.
pull up his 2 playoffs career games.
Nigga's not good, bro.
Oh, Hollywood Brown.
Nah. Lamar Jackson. I
No,
want you to pull up his 2 playoff games.
Niggas are capping, bro.
Pull up his 2 playoff games.
Niggas is capping.
All right, hold on. Just his passing.
Yeah, you could do either this one or the last one. I know he 0-2.
All right, so what do you want to know? I mean,
what was his completion percentage?
His completion percentage was in 2018 it was 48%, and in 2019 it was 52%.
And you telling me he an elite fucking quarterback? He an elite thrower of the ball?
But I'll give it. He threw the ball a lot.
Hold, league. I know exactly.
No, but look,
No, he didn't throw the ball a lot.
2019 he threw for 31, for 59, 365 yards, one touchdown and 2 interceptions. But in 2019 he threw for 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
And what in the playoff game?
Yeah.
What was his completion ratio?
In 2018 it was 48%.
That's
14
horrible.
to 29. That's bad.
That's horrible. No, that ain't bad. That's horrible. Your completion, the goal, the good precision. I mean, the good percentage of a quarterback in the fucking NFL is 65% and plus, bro. 65% plus. 48%. That is horrible. You keep talking about Hollywood Brown. He don't know. He ain't no number one. You know why he ain't a number one? He ain't got nobody to give him the fucking ball.
He keeps dropping the ball. He drops the ball. He has bad hands. He's one of the worst receivers in the NFL when it comes to drops. Nigga.
He has
What are
this
you
man
talking
has
about?
Willis Snead. He has Hollywood
Willis
Brown.
not
And he
good.
has Mark and he has Mark Andrews, bro.
Man, you capping, man. You
And
capping.
y'all niggas still want enough. I ask you again. Hold up. I ask y'all again. If Patrick Mahomes was on the Baltimore Ravens with that receiving core, would they not be better?
Nigga, you're nigga.
I don't know about that because Patrick Mahomes got a better coach than got a better coach right now. He got
I understand the coaching in the system, but he's also a thrower of the football. He can throw you open.
Yes, and Patrick
He know how to
Mahomes
throw
also-
in passing lanes.
And
He know
Patrick
how
Mahomes
to
is
throw you
also blessed.
open.
Hold on.
Lamar
Anti.
Jackson. No. When Lamar Jackson, bro, he stepped back.
And
His first read, if his first read is not there, he takes off.
Hold up. Anti. Patrick Mahomes also blessed with a Pro Bowl tight end when he first came in the league, and a Pro Bowl officer when he first came in
Mark
the league.
Andrews is a Pro Bowl tight end. Fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, Mark Andrews is not good at past 1 o'clock, nigga.
What?
He's not good past 1 o'clock. He's trash in prime time games. He's absolutely trash.
Hold on, y'all. We just spent. Hold on. We spent too much time on this matchup right here. I mean, we just got to see what pans out tomorrow. We know Lamar's underperformed in the playoffs. He has a chance to redeem himself. He has a tall task if they can figure out how to stop the run game. But like I said, I picked the Ravens to win, but we won't find out. We won't find out until they actually play. So I think we got everybody's consensus. I don't want.
And that man capping for the receiving core of the Ravens, bro.
Can I actually answer Sean's question?
Go ahead, real quick before we go to the next team.
He needs 75 yards rushing and 275 in the air to win that game.
Okay,
get the fuck out of here.
That's all I want to know.
You think he's gonna get that B?
It doesn't matter what I think. The question was, what does he have to do to win? He needs 275 in the air and 75 on the ground.
Okay. That nigga gonna have 275 rushing and 75 passing in a loss.
All right, and since you answered the question, I'm just ask you directly. Against that Tennessee defense, do you think he has a chance to do that?
He has a chance, right?
Mhm.
Because he's a professional quarterback. I
Right.
mean, he may be on tomorrow,
Right.
right? Hollywood Brown may not drop any balls, and not to keep us going,
Yeah.
and Hollywood Brown is not a number one receiver. But go
Thank
ahead,
you.
Lamont.
Hold on. Well, we got True to King with the super chat. I mean, True to King said Lamar Jackson's career in the red zone is 42 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He said if that's not elite, then I don't know what is. So, I mean, that is pretty good in the red zone. That's tough. I got to give you that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what he talking about, dog. Why that shit at when it count? Why that shit at when it count? Where
He
is that
got
when
to
it
get in the
count?
rid zone first.
Hold on. Hey, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out when they match up. But the next game we got to talk about is the Bears and the Saints. They play Sunday, actually.
Saints.
Now, I hold on. Somebody's echoing real quick. Who is
Lamar,
that?
I wish you would say the Bears, boy. I will come to Arizona and fuck you up, you heard me?
Hold on. Okay. I think I took care of the echo. I think that was Lou. You echoing, but
Where you stay at? Where you stay at? Come on with it. Where you stay at?
My pick is gonna be based on when I look at the Saints, man. They are. You know, over the past couple of years, they just had the worst luck in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's just terrible luck, and I don't see anything that I don't think the Black Cat has left the facility. So, you know, when I look at this matchup, I think the Bears could pull off the upset. I got the upset 30-24. I got the Bears pulling off an upset.
Can I go first? Let I go first, please. Let me go first.
You be trolling, bro. You be trolling.
Hey, can I go? Hey, Lamont.
Hold up. You think Chicago go?
Hold on. Let SB go real quick.
Okay,
I'm
look,
gonna let you go, Anton.
If Lamont was to zoom in on my picture in the studio, you see a Walter Payton jersey in here. I'm from Chicago, bro. There is zero chance in hell that the Bears are gonna win. They haven't scored 20 points all this fucking year, bro.
And you think they finna score 30 on the same
30, it's over with. I'm sorry. It ain't even nothing really. I don't even have to go in detail about why they're not gonna win. They're not winning. I don't even have to. It's not even stress about.
Yeah, they're gonna pull off the upset 30-24.
Lamont be trolling.
Fuck you, man.
He be trolling, Lamont.
No, look, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this one and done format gonna mess some teams up.
Every dog can have a day.
Hold on.
Not a bear.
But hold up, Lamont. How they gonna get 30 on the same defense, dog? Who they gonna get it with? Trubisky and Allen Robinson?
Hey, Mooney nice though. I like Mooney. Mooney nice though, but no.
I mean,
fuck you.
I just gotta go with the.
Fuck you.
You sound worse than the people here, Lamont. I'm sorry. The Bears should be supposed to lose. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think the Black Cat left the Saints facility.
All right, cool.
You think it's gonna be just like last year with the Vikings?
If it was in Chicago, maybe. If it was in Chicago, I'll give them a chance.
I'm telling you what.
They got to come to that.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Breeze is gonna throw some early interceptions, put them in the hole, and they're not gonna be able to recover.
I guarantee you, he don't.
That's what happens.
Hey, question:
Is he even playing? Yes, he is.
He playing play? Oh, yeah, it's over with. Yeah,
he ready.
I think
that nigga went off last week. He is ready.
I had them
coming back.
I had them beating the Bears with Hill. Taysom Hill starting.
Hold up. Then on top of this, bro, we did all this year without our fucking wide receiver, bro. Michael Thomas been hurt most of the year.
That's true.
Hold on. We got one more super chat from True to King. He back on Lamar Jackson. He said Lamar Jackson's his career completion percentage is 64%, and Patrick Mahomes' completion percentage is 66%. That's not a big difference. Shut your channel down, Anti.
Talk to him, True.
Boy, you niggas really on here, cat. Boy, first of all, don't never pull Lamar Jackson. Don't never pull Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes in the same sentence, bro.
Hold on. I'll let you respond to it. We got to get everybody's thoughts on this Bears Saints. Bees, who you got on that one?
He a hater. You already know who he's going with. Old ass nigga.
Damn.
Shit.
Oh, I got the
man.
Saints. I got the Saints in the Bears game.
He's got the Saints. Hey, Sean, who you got?
I got the Saints. Yes.
Lee, who you got?
Oh, it's with the exception of you, Lamont. It's Saints unanimous.
Hold on, DJ Burke.
It's gonna be a rout.
DJ
Nigga,
Burke, who you got?
Lamont, he trolling, dog.
Hold on, no, I'm
Lamont
not.
don't
Hold on,
believe that
DJ
shit
Burke,
too.
who you got?
I understand what you're saying, Lamont, but if the Saints lose tomorrow, man, they need to go and
I
sit
would
down
never come on
somewhere.
your channel again, boy. Fuck you mean?
Hold on, Lou, you believe in the Bears?
Hell no. The Saints gonna probably put up 45 to 50 points on the Birds tomorrow.
Boy, that's gonna be a JV game,
I
boy.
don't think they're gonna put a bunch of points. There's gonna be.
You got us fucked up.
Trash
Hey,
ass.
has everybody made their pick yet? Because I want to ask.
Hold on,
I
hold
haven't
on.
made my pick yet. I made my pick yet.
No, the Bears defense is playing
Hold
trash.
on.
They might
CA3, who you got?
I got the Saints. I'm a Lions fan. I hate the goddamn Bears. And
You a Lions fan? Jesus.
Mr. Bumpy ain't gonna cut it, bro. He ain't gonna cut it.
He gonna revitalize his career tomorrow with this win.
Oh my god, man! Yeah, this nigga, he trolling, dog.
Trash ass Mr. Trubisky.
You got one chance to win that game, and that's if what's his name, Matt. So he got to have an all time game.
Mm-hmm. Roquan got to get 2 tackles for losses, 2
Ain't your boy
interceptions.
not playing for the Saints in that game at running back?
Who? No, Alvin
Kamara?
Kamara is back. He is back.
playing.
Bro. Everybody playing. We at full strength, nigga.
Yeah,
All right, hold on. We gotta get to the next matchup because we running low on time.
Anti,
So go ahead, B.
Can you spell Scrant?
Spell what?
Scrant. You said they at full Scrant. What? How can you spell that?
STRENGHT. What else you need? Fuck you mean, nigga? Like I'm stupid around here, boy. I'll fuck over your old ass. I told you go get the Geritol in your mouth bowl, old ass nigga.
Oh man.
Put some Epsom salt in your bath water, nigga.
Hey, the next matchup we got, y'all, Browns and the Steelers.
Let me go first because
I know. Hold on.
Steelers go fuck these niggas up.
The Browns lost to the Steelers.
Blowout.
Right, it was a blowout.
Oh, I'm talking about this game.
But I think it's really hard to beat teams twice in a season, especially if you blow them out the first time. And so I got the Browns upsetting the Steelers 35-25.
Lamont, I want whatever you're smoking, and I don't even smoke.
Get that nigga. Get that nigga.
Lamont be trolling, man.
Hold up. Who you saying, Lamont?
I got the Browns with the upset.
Hold on. Anti, you're my brother. Anti, you're my brother. Even though I disagree with you about Hollywood Brown, you're still my brother. It's much love to you.
Always.
But I love the Browns, and look, they've improved on offense. The defense is not very good. Outside of Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward, it's really toss up per se. But their coach is out with COVID, so the offensive quarterback coach is actually going to coach the team, which I've never heard of that before. But that's another discussion for another day. And their weak link is still Baker Mayfield. And
there you go.
And here's the thing: the Browns, even though they beat the Steelers last Sunday, it was the Browns starters
backups,
and they barely beat them. A win is a win. I'm not taking that away from them, but with all their starters coming back this Sunday, man, unless Nick Chubb has 300 yards rushing, the Browns don't have a chance.
And hell,
Steelers in a blowout, and I think Baker's going to throw more than a couple picks. If anything, I want the Browns to try to trade up in the draft, but that's another discussion for another day. Browns don't have a chance.
You're not finna run on the Steelers, bro.
Hey, Anti, I got a bet. If the Saints lose, you gotta be the mascot with the FYF Fred costume on at the basketball game.
Bet. Bet, you heard me? Bet. Nigga, I bet that. Bet that. I ain't even, you know what? Even if I win, I don't even want nothing. You heard me? I know this shit gonna be easy.
I heard it.
The Steelers, they're going to blitz the mess out of Baker. And because
they ain't ready for that, bro.
The Browns don't have that deep threat like Odell. And they don't have a very good secondary outside of Denzel Ward. They're going to blitz Baker Mayfield. They're going to say, hey, we're going to load up the box on Nick Chubb, and they're going to throw all over the Browns secondary. So it's going to be the Steelers on a route.
Anybody else got their thoughts on this game?
I got the Browns
Corvette.
With the upset.
Come on, dog.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Look, if this was when the Steelers, if this was when the Steelers was 11-0, I'll be with y'all saying it's a blowout. But this still the same team who lost to the Washington football team and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hey, hold on.
Now look.
Let me say this now. Let me say this right quick.
Go ahead.
They got that. You know when they was doing all that losing, why was they losing though? They got rest now, bro.
The Corvette.
Ooh. Them niggas didn't have no rest. They got rest now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, but but you still gonna have the question marks with being questionable sometimes. They don't have no running game. The defense be solid from time to time. But now, like, don't get me wrong, the Browns got to come to play though to win the game. I got it for like an upset, but if they don't come to play, they lose. But I got this my really only upset I got. I got the Browns winning.
Big Ben finna throw all over that damn defense, dog.
All over.
All right,
Claypool and Juju finna go out.
So is the consensus that most of y'all think the Steelers are gonna win?
Come on, dog. It's not even close.
Hell yeah. I got to
It's not even close.
Not really.
Hey, remember, it's only one game. Anything can happen. It's only one game. It's not a series.
Not
one
really.
game.
Mike Tomlin ain't gonna let that happen, bro.
That game gonna be competitive, man. But
No, it's
Steelers
not.
gonna win.
No, it's not.
Steelers gonna win.
They rivals. It's always gonna be competitive.
Man, that shit is not gonna be competitive, dog. Baker Mayfield gonna throw at least 3 interceptions. Watch what I tell you.
The only way the Browns can win the game, they can only win two ways. They have to get more turnovers than the Steelers. And Baker Mayfield,
which can happen,
turn the football over.
I don't trust Baker Mayfield when
he always
he gonna turn that liquor at least like once or twice. But
he always turns the ball over at the most inopportune time. Did you see how he fumbled on 4th and inches against the Jets and cost them the game? The Jets at all teams. At all teams. There's the quarterback sneak. Two weeks prior, he did the exact same thing against the Titans, and the Titans almost came back and won that game. I mean, he's the weak link. He is, and people are saying he's a game manager.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could hand the ball to Nick Chubb all day.
He been a game manager. He been overrated.
Game and talk shit after the game.
Well, all right, so y'all said y'all consensus on that is the Steelers, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. So based on the predictions that we made so far, that means it's going to be the Bills and the Steelers in the divisional round.
Right.
Yep. That's going to be a hell of a game.
All right. Who we got in that? Who we got in that matchup right there? If that happens, now I don't think it's going to be the Steelers, but if the Bills and the Steelers match up, who do y'all got in that one?
All right.
That's tough.
I got the
Bills. Hey, it's a tough one.
Oh, that's tough, Lamont. Ooh.
I'm still riding with Buffalo. It's gonna be tough.
I got Buffalo.
Buffalo. Buffalo winning that one.
Buffalo. They can match up in terms of physicality.
Yeah, I don't care who making it through the other rounds. Mine's the AFC Championship. I still got the cheeseburger going against the Bills. AFC Championship, man.
I don't know, dog. That's a
Chiefs versus Packers. Chiefs versus Packers in the Super Bowl.
See, because you got to think. I don't think the
Steelers, bro.
I don't think the Bills get to the Chiefs.
The Packers are not going
if the Browns don't
they
take
will
out
be able to stop the running game.
The Bills the second seed, right?
Yeah.
They avoid the Chiefs regardless, no matter what happened. They avoid
okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, that's what we got right there. So
I might go with the Steelers on
So
that one. And
Bills
you know why?
into the AFC Championship.
Ben Roethlisberger is the most seasoned QB, dog. He's the vet. He's been in these situations, so he know what he's playing for. Josh Allen, This is his first playoff game?
Second.
This is second one?
Yeah,
They
they got Texas at one
played
time.
the Texas last year.
Yeah, it's the second.
So did.
Lost to Houston the first game.
He might clinch up, bro. Ass get tight in the playoffs, bro.
Gonna pull a Harden.
Get tight, so I'm gonna go with the Steelers on that, but that's gonna be a hell of a game.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though, in terms of any team matching up with the Chiefs, there's two defenses that can match up with the Chiefs.
The Steelers and the Bills.
Oh, I don't even think the Steelers.
You don't think Steelers can match up with them defensively?
Oh no! Not their secondary. Oh no!
I mean, I feel like after Butterfree went down, they haven't been the same, bro.
I have Buffalo and the Colts defense can match up with the Chiefs. Their front four is so physical. They're so physical that they could overpower the Chiefs offensive line.
That Colts defense, right?
I'm low key rooting for the Colts, man. I want them to do something in the playoffs, man. I really do. They got a good team, man.
If Phillip Rivers wasn't the quarterback, I'd agree with you.
I'm finna say I'm a Chargers fan, and Phillip Rivers their quarterback. They don't got a chance, bro.
They don't have a chance.
I watched that man for years. They don't got a chance. They ain't making it.
No, the only way they can make it all the way, they just got to run Jonathan Taylor. They got to give him 25, 30 carries every game.
They got to run him and that nigga Hines. That nigga Hines a dog too.
I feel so bad for the under. I feel so bad.
What's the consensus on this pick right here? Who do we got overall?
I'm going with the Steelers, bro.
I got the Bills, man.
The Bills.
Hold on, we got two Bills, one Steelers. Anybody else got the Steelers?
Bills.
I got the Steelers.
I got Bills.
I got the Bills. I got the Bills.
Buffalo.
Yeah, so it sounds like the Bills is the favorite in that one right there.
I just look at it like this, when I've been looking at the games recently, like Ben Roethlisberger, he started off hot, but like toward the end of the season, he hasn't been the same, man. Like
I don't know. I trust if Mike Tomlin can get past the Browns, I think he can. I think he can outcoach the Bills. I think it'll be a close game. I got them winning by 1 point.
And that's your defense. It hasn't looked the same since Butterfree went down.
Oh, it sure hasn't.
All right, so hold on. So based on our projections, our picks so far, the next divisional round game we have is going to be the Saints and the Seahawks.
Come on, dog. We gonna fuck them niggas up. Come on, bro.
No, Russell Wilson, he's good.
Man, I don't give a fuck how good he is. That front four gonna fuck that nigga up. Fuck you talking about?
Hold on. Anti, who you got in that one and why?
Who that? Nigga, fuck you mean?
What does that mean?
He don't know.
You know what that mean? You know what that mean? You know fuck that mean? Nah, for real. Like I said, bro, it ain't even about Drew Brees in there, dog. Our defense is playing at a historic level, dog. Like them dudes is really playing some good football, man.
Hey, Lamar, I'm gonna let True the King in, all right?
All right, go ahead.
Let this old faced ass in here.
Hey,
But
the Saints front four is legit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And our linebacker, our front seven, Davidson. I hate the fact that Quan Alexander got hurt.
Oh,
you heard me?
That white boy Henderson.
Henderson a dog. Henderson a dog. But then you got Azonia. Then you got our secondary, bro. We got Malcolm Jenkins. You got Janoris Jenkins. You got
Lattimore.
You got Williams. You got Gardner Minshew. You got Gardner Johnson.
Yep.
Bro, it's our defense is more than anything. That's what's ready, bro.
You're basically saying a bunch of losers. Okay, you got a bunch.
If you say so, who your team is again, B?
The team that don't lose in the playoffs like yours.
Who is it? Who is it?
Any team.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, I know. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Lamont told you earlier that black cat ain't left them losers yet.
I heard. I hear you.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, Anti, y'all stop capping, yo. Ty, you saying a lot of bullshit talking about food. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. You talk about me being a Celtics fan or I'm a fanboy of this, but you doing a lot of bullshit capping on them fucking Saints, man.
Oh,
you doing a lot of bullshit capping on them Saints.
So
like y'all some perennial losers.
Chicago gonna beat us?
Yes.
Y'all gonna beat y'all? You know what? I'm gonna pick them just because. I'm gonna pick them just because.
I know because you a
I'm gonna pick them just
hater.
because.
Niggas
Hey,
not gonna beat the
Hey,
motherfucking
hey,
You
Saints.
a hater.
Stop it.
hey,
Stop it, bro.
Khalil,
y'all
nigga.
overrated, man.
hey, the
They
only
they was
way,
they was they were supposed to beat the Vikings. They were supposed to beat the Vikings too. They were saying the same thing about the Vikings.
the only way the Bears have even a slim chance is Allen Robinson has to play out of his mind, which he can, and Khalil Mack has to get like 3 or 4 sacks. That's really it.
Drew Brees is throwing off, man. Drew Brees didn't throw the ball no more.
Fluke ass wins the Vikings got on the Saints. That shit was fluke as hell.
Hey yo, Drew Brees came up. You got 3 bum ass quarterbacks on your team. How you got 3 bum ass quarterbacks on your team? Jalen Wentz is a bum. John Hill is a bum, and Drew Brees fell off.
You can't.
Now look.
Drew Brees fell off.
He
Drew Brees
emotional
fell
right
off.
now. Listen to him.
Hold
He
on,
sound
hold on.
emotional.
Sean. Only reason why I say he's a bum because you can clearly say you can clearly see the decline in Drew Brees right now. We're not gonna act like we don't.
He better than
We're not gonna
Cam
act like we
Newton.
don't.
He better than Cam
Bro,
Newton.
he like
Hold on, y'all. One at a
45,
time.
bro.
One at a time. We can't hear.
He like 42, bro.
Now, I hear you on Drew Brees. That arm definitely has became a noodle. But the whole point is that man is definitely he'll short yard you to death. And the Bears defense has not been the same for a while. The offenses have been recently playing better than the Bears defense, and the Bears offense is still mediocre, bro.
Hey, man, listen,
I want to say this, and I want to say this real quick. I said John Elway won 2 Super Bowls when he was way past his prime because the team around him was so complete.
That's true.
It's really the same thing.
King, hold up. We've been winning without our starting receiver, bro. Fuck you talking about? Michael Thomas almost in the lineup the whole year.
Listen, but listen, Ed-Ty. Y'all are perennial choke artists in the playoffs. Stop it. Y'all are perennial choke artists.
We got cheated. We got cheated one year.
Come on, stop it.
Fuck
Stop
you
it.
mean?
Dude can't even tackle right. You have a dude, you're a poor athlete, can't even tackle right. Can't even tackle right. How you gonna try to tackle? Come on, dog. Stop it, man. Try to cheat it. Get out of here, man. Y'all a bunch of losers. Making excuses. Making excuses, man.
Is at home. Cam Newton with them bum ass outfits, he at home.
We got a good draft pick.
Yeah.
Hey.
What Cam Newton?
But guess what? I keep it real on my team, though. I keep it real on my team. I use you see me cap on Patriots all year. You ain't see me cap on Patriots all year. All right, we see. You saying? Then you say y'all was gonna lose only 1 game this season? Then you say that? I can go back to game tape. Go back to game tape. Well, we may be undefeated. Come on, man.
I ain't say no book.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. How nigga know how hard it is to win the NFL.
Come on, you was listen. You was capping on Taysom Hill. This is the same dude that was capping on Taysom Hill game. Then he got exposed. He backpedaled. Get out of here, man.
He better than Cam Newton. He better than Cam Newton.
No, the fuck he not. No, the fuck he not. No, the fuck he not.
He better than Cam Newton.
No, the fuck he not.
Nigga.
No, the fuck he not.
No, he's not better than Cam Newton.
That's cap. Fuck out here. This nigga cap on Tim Tebow 0.5. He capping on Tim Tebow 0.5.
What has Cam done, nigga?
Won the MVP. Nigga, what the fuck Taysom Hill did?
And lost the fucking Super Bowl.
Went to a Super Bowl.
Fuck you,
Super Bowl. Come on, man.
And lost it. And ain't been back since, nigga.
This man be capping.
And ain't been
Michael Thomas stealing money. And Michael Thomas stealing money. He got paid all that money now, so he can't play no games.
Stealing money.
Come on,
been
man.
the best wide receiver for the last 3 years.
Hold on. True. Who do you have in this divisional matchup? Saints and Seahawks. Who's your pick?
Ooh, Saints and Seahawks. I got Saints in that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna. They match up. I mean, they Saints gonna beat them. Seahawks, y'all got on defense. And Russ Wilson, like I said, that defense, same defense is playing good. And Russ Wilson got deficiencies in his game. I can't lie. So so I got Saints on that one, unfortunately.
But unfortunately for the Saints, I don't think they can beat the Bears. I think it'll be the Seahawks and the Bears.
I think so too. You know what I mean?
If the Bears, hold on, wait, Lamont. If the Bears win, they gotta play the Packers. Bears win, they gotta play the Packers.
I believe I got.
No, they don't.
They lower seat. They gotta play the Packers. So the
you're
Bears
right.
Nobody want to see this.
That's not gonna happen.
See the Seahawks and the Bears play.
Hold on. So we got based on our picks. so far.
Saints in the
next
NFC
matchup will be the
Championship,
Chiefs
nigga. Fuck you, me.
and the Ravens. Chiefs and the Ravens. Who we got on that?
Chiefs.
Hold up, Chiefs and the Ravens.
Who said the Ravens was gonna make it?
It's supposed to be the Titans, nigga. Fuck you, mean?
I said the Ravens.
Come on.
Hold on.
Lamar, we got trolling, dog.
No, I had to override y'all on that. I had to override y'all on that.
I picked the Ravens. Look, hey, listen. You know what? I want to say the Ravens, but I can't. That man Derrick Henry, probably the best offensive player that's not a quarterback in the NFL right now. One of the best players in the NFL. Period.
I think they're gonna shut them down.
That's easy said than done.
Shut them down, bro.
That's easy said than done.
Under 100 yards. Under 100 yards.
You can't.
One defense. I can't do that. I can't do that. He's gonna get 100 yards.
You can't shut him down.
When the Browns beat the Titans, Derrick Henry only had 60 yards rushing. So the Browns' terrible defense could do it.
Was it snowing?
No, it was sunny.
Okay.
It was snowing.
Okay.
Yeah. So if the Browns could do it, and their defense is
That must was a bad day for him.
Yeah. What happened was they were down early, and then Derrick Henry fumbled.
Yeah. Context matter.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be a close game either way. But
Lamar, you been capping a lot tonight. You heard me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Lamar. That was
capping a lot tonight, Lamar.
You been capping.
You've been capping all.
Okay, hold on. We gonna remember all these picks. Watch what happens.
You damn right.
Watch what happens Monday when we do the recap on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here too.
Don't lose money, Lamar. Lamar, don't lose
right about all this shit.
Don't lose any money, Lamar, man.
Right about all
right, so if it pans out the way I think with this matchup, at least, who you got? The Chiefs and the Ravens.
Chiefs, dog.
Chiefs went down.
Because ain't nobody on the Ravens can stop him. Tyreek Hill.
It's not about that. It's not even about that. It's not about that. It's just the offense.
No, the secondary of the Ravens is good. They got a good secondary. It's just they just not gonna beat them, bro.
Boy, they gonna fuck them niggas secondary.
You forgot Kansas City got Antonio Brown on the team too.
Nah, I in this matchup right here.
I wish you would say you taking the Ravens.
Don't do that.
I'm coming to Arizona.
I'm
coming to Arizona, dog.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Phoenix, bro.
We
coming to Phoenix for your ass. We coming to Phoenix.
I actually had initially thought I was gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my god!
Hey, bring FYL Fred out, dog.
I'm joking. I had the Chiefs winning that one.
Yeah, you know better.
Yeah,
I think it's still gonna be a high scoring game. I got it being somewhere like 35-28. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I believe that too. I believe that.
Lamar Jackson see the Chiefs and he see Freddie Cougar or somebody.
I just don't think they can outscore the Chiefs. Nobody can outscore the Chiefs.
No, Lamar, they panic when they play the Chiefs, bro. I don't know why. They got totally different teams.
To be fair, Lamar only had one bad game against the Chiefs now this year. The rest of them he played pretty good in. The rest of the game he played pretty good in, bro.
You see what Patrick Mahomes did when he played against us.
There's one blueprint and to beating the Chiefs, and there's always a blueprint against a good team, and that's when the Raiders beat them. You got to run the football constantly.
Yeah,
and the Ravens can do that. Ravens can do that.
No, the Titans can do that shit.
The Ravens have one of the best running offenses in the league too.
Man, they ain't like listen. They ain't like the Titans. They ain't like the Titans. You see that move more than 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
The only team I see beating the Chiefs is the Titans, man. That's the only team.
No, the Bills could beat them. The Bills could beat them.
Hey, hold up. The Saints could beat them.
And we to add to that,
we just played them.
To add to that, the way to beat the Chiefs,
I gotta make it there first, bro.
You have to be able to run the football. But again, it's very similar to when you play Brady. You have to be able to get pressure with your front four. You cannot beat Mahomes.
There you go.
The Saints did that almost as well as anybody this year.
And they should have won.
and they should have won the game.
If Anna's only would have picked that fucking fumble up in the end zone.
Hey, choke artist, man. Like I said before,
You gotta outscore the Chiefs to win, man.
Then which is true.
If you
have
give
a fair
Patrick,
point.
if you give Patrick Mahomes some time and the ball, it's over, man. You gotta outscore them.
That's the thing. That nigga ain't gonna have no time with them Saints, nigga. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
and yes, Derek. We all agree. Derek Henry, he's the
Hey,
best.
y'all forgetting Mahomes can run.
Derek Henry.
he tried that shit with us. See what happened to him.
Derrick Henry is the best running back by far. Everyone knows that. But hey, J.K. Dobbins is pretty good himself. He's no
Man,
slot.
he ain't no Derrick. He ain't no
That
Derrick.
nigga ain't no Derrick Henry.
Oh no, I agree.
Well, I mean by the run, I mean Lamar Jackson.
He is tough. I ain't gonna disrespect him, but he is too tough though. I ain't gonna disrespect.
But he ain't D Hen.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not. But he's a good running back. He can hold his own. That's all.
Ain't we missing somebody?
And I like Gus Edwards.
The Bills.
The Packers.
The Packers versus the Buccaneers.
No, hold on. That was the next team I was getting to. We ain't missed them.
Oh, all right.
No, the next team I was gonna get to was gonna be. Because
Tampa
obviously,
Bay.
but this is based on our advancements. It's gonna be Tampa Bay and the Packers.
That's gonna be a good game. That's cold. That's a close one.
Nah, because that shit gonna be in Lambeau, dog, and it's gonna be cold as fucking snow.
Green Bay.
Tom Brady,
Tom Brady played in New England.
What are you talking about, man?
Tom Brady knows how to play in the snow.
That nigga been playing in Florida these last couple of months.
I will tell.
What that supposed to mean? Come on, y'all.
Hold on, let Sean go real quick. Go ahead, Sean.
I will tell y'all why the Packers will win the game, because the one thing the Packers can't do is stop the run, and the one thing the Bucs do not do is run the football. The Packers will win that game.
I understand when you tell me from that. This is Bruce. His job's on the line.
No, it's not job.
Bruce Arians?
Because he only been there. This is the second year there. His job is out on the line.
Yeah, I don't think
Tom, but I don't know. Maybe, but here's the. I don't like how he coaching Tom Brady, man. He acting like he trying to coach Tom Brady like he's in his prime. If you, because they had
in the playoffs, he fired.
Because they had the talent to be better than what they are, but they trying to force Tom Brady to throw all these deep balls like he's in his prime. He's 43 years old, and you can't do that.
Bruce Arians is gone, man. As soon as they lose, he out of there.
The thing is first of all, that they won't do that because they're already paying to two previous head coaches, and that organization is cheap. I know them very well. Trust me.
That's a good point. That's a good point right here.
Okay.
But Bruce Arians is not going anywhere.
When you put it like that,
they're not. If they fire him, they're doing him a favor because he got 3 years left on his deal.
Well, you got a point. You got a point.
Green
Bay they can win the ball.
They got a good ass secondary though, bro.
Yeah, it's Green Bay. Green Bay winning that.
Jair.
Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
But the Bucks, I got the Bucks, man. I got the Bucks.
Hey, I would say like who said something about like the Saints had the black cat syndrome, like bad luck. If the Buccaneers instead of like a low seed team played, say if like they met an NFC Championship game, maybe I'll give it to the Bucks because the Packers just got the NFC Championship game because they always freaking lose at that point in time. But that's too early, so I got the Packers. And they're gonna be rested too. So
as much as I want the Packers to lose, I got the Packers on the game. The Packers, that Lambeau field, man, it's a huge advantage, man.
And
I know that coming from a Lions fan, man. I've been hell, bro. I watched the game where the Lions had a chance to win the NFC North title, man. And we had Lambeau, man. That last game, man.
It's two places you don't want to play in January: Lambeau and Soldier Field, because it's cold in the motherfucker out here. I'm trying to tell you,
y'all forget Tom Brady played in New England, man.
That nigga been in the sun.
Hey, Tom, why you comparing a couple months to almost 20 years?
Nigga, your body changes, nigga. Fuck you mean? Your body.
What are you talking to? That sounds.
That's one player.
All right, hold on.
Tom Brady.
Hold on, we got to get to the next matchup, y'all. So, hold on. Is the consensus the Packers?
Saints and the Packers, nigga.
The Packers, man.
And we gonna smoke them.
Hold on. What's the consensus?
The Packers.
Packers. All right, so now we in our championship round. That means we got the Packers and the Saints. Now, obviously, Y'all know I'm taking the Packers because I don't think the Saints will even be there.
I got the Packers.
I got Packers.
Yeah.
Rambo
I got the
Field
Chiefs
advantage.
and the Chiefs.
Hold
and
on,
the Packers.
stay with this game. Stay with this game. Well, who do we got winning this game and why? Packers Saints if they meet up.
I have Packers winning because of one, they're very balanced. Aaron Jones is very good, is a fantastic runner, fantastic receiver as well. And then they're finally incorporating AJ Dillon, the muscle. And then on top of that, who in the world can cover Devontae Adams?
Marshawn Lattimore.
He can't cover it.
Marshawn Lattimore.
He can't cover it.
Marshawn Lattimore, what's him?
You tripping.
He can't
He's a
cover
good
it.
corner.
I've not
Hey,
seen
He's a good
that
corner.
Lattimore clamps, man.
Hold
Lattimore
on.
He clamps.
Nigga, Tyreek Hill didn't even get off on us. Nigga, fuck you mean?
Okay,
He was
my
getting
point.
doubles.
Now look, my point is this though. On the Saints, I got the Packers winning, and I'm a Chargers fan. And I seen Justin Herbert look like a real good quarterback against the Saints. So now I'm just saying, Justin Herbert is not on the level of Aaron Rodgers yet, but
Justin
Justin
Herbert,
Herbert.
hold on, but Justin Herbert ain't no bum though. He's
No, I'm a Chargers fan. He up next. He up next. He up next.
I think he just won Rookie of the Year, right?
Hold on. He did. Hold on. Wait. But let me finish my point.
Hold on, y'all. We got to go one at a time. Go ahead.
Usually to beat the Saints, you got to outdo Drew Brees, and I know Aaron Rodgers definitely gonna outdo Drew Brees because that arm is a noodle, and then that defense gonna get to a. Yeah, like you said, who gonna stop Devontae Adams on that team, bro? I don't believe the Saints can be able to keep
Hold
up
on. This what y'all have not yet talked about. What do Green Bay struggle with? The what?
Stop the run.
What do we like to do?
They can't stop the run.
Exactly.
I don't think there's nobody on that Green Bay team who can stop Alvin tomorrow on the Saints.
Wait,
I think
hold on. The Packers already defeated the Saints earlier without Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Man, that was the second game of the season.
Antas. So that means you guys gonna run Alvin Kamara like Derrick Henry, or you gonna use him like you
No. We got Alvin Kamara and we got Latavius Murray. We got Murray too. Fuck you mean? We gonna be doing a 1-2 combo like we've been doing all season.
But Anti, can you really trust the referee to make the right calls in that game though?
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea.
Here's the thing though.
Don't come down to a call,
Here-
bro.
If it come down to a call, it's a wrap. Hey, it's going the other way. It's going the other way.
And here's the thing though.
Roughing the passer, game over. Y'all ain't
Can I
with
say-
it.
Here's the thing though. My point is why I think Green Bay gonna win. Green Bay gonna score a lot of points, and the question is, can Drew Brees?
Vegas not gonna score a lot of points, dog. No, they not.
But Drew Brees got play. They can't. Green Bay can't score points.
They not gonna score on the Saints like that, bro. You got us fucked up.
They putting up like 28. They
probably put up 25 or 28. That's it. They ain't putting up a lot of points like that.
Is the Saints gonna put up that too?
Y'all gotta put up points to beat them. Y'all gotta put up points to beat them. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, if you look at the Saints and you look at the Green Bay Packers, bro, we are evenly matched. The only thing is the quarterback play. Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think that's evenly matched.
That's a big.
Aaron Rodgers is the X factor.
That's what I just said.
He throws that evenness off. It doesn't. It's not even because of Aaron Rodgers.
Our defense is better than their defense.
That's not. But we're talking about.
Our front four is better than their front four. We can get to him without blitzing, bro.
But we talking about Aaron Rodgers though.
Can your defense get to my? Can your defense get to?
Hold on. What's the overall consensus on this matchup right here?
Packers.
That's gonna be a toss-up.
I got the
Packers.
I got the Saints.
That's a toss-up.
Hold on. Let's go one at a time. Sean, who you got?
I got the Saints.
All right. Hold on. We got.
Let me go.
Go ahead.
I got the Saints.
All right, Lee, who you got?
Packers.
All right, so that's 2 Saints, 1 Packers. SB, who you got?
The Packers.
You got Packers. DJ Burke, who you got?
I got the Saints, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And then Lou, who you got?
I got the Saints, but I still don't trust the referee to make the right call at the certain point in the game.
True. I know True probably got the Packers. True, who you got?
I got Packers, man. Hey, man. Cheeseheads, man. Do what y'all
I got
gotta
the
do.
cheese
Man.
heads.
Taj, you got the Packers.
I got the cheese heads, man.
All right,
Do what y'all gotta do.
the Packers move on then. All right. So if that happens, then we have
the
Chiefs.
Bills.
No. Because hold on,
I missed it.
Hold on.
Yeah, you missed somebody.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did because who the Chiefs playing?
That's what I'm about to go to now.
Playing the Bills.
Now they Steelers. I thought we had the Steelers.
Oh, I thought we had the Bills. Which one did we pick through them?
Bills.
We said Bills on that.
Oh, you said Bills?
I said
Steelers.
We
Steelers not beating Bills.
All right. So Chiefs and Bills.
Chiefs.
Who y'all got?
I take Chiefs in a blowout.
Chiefs.
In a blowout? I don't think they blow
I say Chiefs on a blowout, nigga.
I don't.
Nah. It's gonna be a close game.
They gonna win about 2+ touchdowns. Two plus touchdowns.
Easy.
2+ touchdowns. That's a blowout.
Chiefs easy money.
Yeah, that's easy for them.
I got Chiefs. I got Chiefs winning, but ain't gonna be no blowout though.
Yeah, I do got the Chiefs though, but I don't know if it's gonna be a blowout. I don't know.
Nah, I got Chiefs winning the close game. It's gonna be close because the Bills.
There's no way that game gonna be close.
No, the Bills style can compete with the Chiefs.
That defense cannot keep up with that offense, bro. You tripping?
No, I'm saying
they
both have good.
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Nicole Hardman go shred their ass.
Hey man,
that nigga gonna shred their ass.
Listen, man, the Chiefs can't be beat though, man.
The Bills can't get no pressure with their front four.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
You gotta outscore. You gotta
not gonna be able to stop Antonio. The Bills are not gonna be able to stop Le'Veon Bell.
You said Le'Veon Bell like he no second string right now. Like, come on, man.
Le'Veon Bell washed up, man.
He cold though. He a factor.
Hey, so before we run out of time here, that brings us to our Super Bowl match with the Packers and the Chiefs, man.
That's prime time right there.
Who's the final pick on this?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs in a blowout. Chiefs in a blowout.
People pick the Saints and the Packers.
Chiefs gonna smoke.
I thought more people picked the Saints than the Packers.
No, I thought it was the Packers. Did I count wrong?
Yeah, it is. The Packers by one. I
think Lamont was
I didn't even vote.
No, I got the Chiefs.
Hold on, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Saints and the Packers. Sean, who you got?
Saints.
All right, Lee, who you got?
Can you repeat that one more time? Before.
Remember, we're gonna redo the Saints and the Packers just to make sure I had the count right.
Oh, Packers.
All right, Packers. Antisocial.
Saints.
All right, SB.
Packers.
CA3.
Saints.
DJ Burke.
Saints.
Lou.
Saints.
Well, it's 5-2. It's over.
So that's 4.
Oh, it's 5.
It's 4. It's 4-2. True to King.
Wow.
Packers.
Okay, Packers. No, who you have, Taj?
Cheeseheads.
Taj makes it 4-4. Because he said Packers.
And Lamont was the deciding pick.
I said Packers.
That was 5.
Hold on. You said 1.
Hold on.
Sean.
It was 5, bro. With the Saints.
That was 5 for the Saints.
I was just about y'all niggas can't count.
You right. You right.
So,
You right. You're not gonna make it far in real life anyway. You can have this. You can have this.
Right. He got to push the Saints to the ball. He's trying to push the Saints to the ball to get blew out by the Chiefs. They gonna get their ass whooped by the Chiefs.
It's gonna be a rematch, and we gonna fuck.
All right, hold on. This is what we gonna do then. Just because y'all said it was the Saints, we're gonna go. So the Saints and the Chiefs, man. We're gonna go Saints and Chiefs for the Super Bowl. Who do y'all got?
Chiefs, man.
Saints, you heard me?
Chiefs.
If you hold up, and if you ain't watched the other game when we played them, don't say shit. Cause we played them hard, dog. We shut down Tyreek, and Patrick Mahomes had a bad game that game, bro. We did our thing. Drew Brees just came on late, dog.
This money time though, bro.
I think if the Saints can get there, they gonna try to send him out the same way they sent Peyton Manning out with a Super Bowl.
There you go. Come on.
If they can get there. Now, if they can get there, I think if they get there, I think they can win it. I'll pick the Saints.
Man,
We got two. We got two. That stinks too. What's up? Who else?
I ain't going against a black
got the
quarterback in the
Chiefs.
Super Bowl.
I got
off
the
that
Chiefs.
long.
I got the Chiefs.
Off that long. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta be real. I gotta keep it real right now.
Yo, look, this nigga today going with the Yo, True,
I
shut
can't
the
do
fuck
it.
down,
True the
nigga.
King.
I can't do
True
it.
the King. I don't even know if he all the way black.
Hey, True, shut the
I
fuck
don't.
down.
His dad black. That's close enough, man. His dad black, man. His dad black. Patrick Mahomes Senior, man. He black, man.
Hey, man. I went True, man. I ain't going against no black quarterback, man.
Oh, y'all
Hey,
niggas
True.
some
Hey, hold on, wait,
bullshit,
True. I got one thing, True. Anti better not ever give you shit about being a Celtics fan, because this nigga been the Saints fanboy the whole show today. So he better not ever
I
say
be
shit to me
saying. That's
again.
what I be
He
saying.
better not
I
ever
was
give
like,
you shit again, bro.
I was
But I got
disgusted,
the
bro.
Saints winning them
Don't get it.
by
Don't
blowout,
get it twisted. You heard
2
me?
TDs
If the
plus.
Saints was trash,
Chiefs winning 2 TDs plus.
Oh,
And
you think they gonna blow us
But all
out?
Because
jokes,
if
You
you
gonna
for you
blow
to
us
say the
out?
Packers gonna get blew out and to say the Saints ain't gonna get blew out, you crazy. Nah,
But
I
here's
ain't
the
going
thing,
there.
though.
Nigga like us, bro.
Yeah, but but all jokes aside, though, one of the main reasons why I'm picking the Chiefs, if that's something that do happen, I'm picking the Chiefs to beat the Saints. Of the simple fact is Drew Brees has to play at a high level to beat the Chiefs. That's just facts. He has to play at a high level.
Yeah, he
The
has
question
to.
is that's all it is. That's the big question. Can he play at that same level he used to be? Because that decline, like you said, Lamar said a story where he seen Drew Brees with a walking chair a couple years ago, right? You said like his God had to carry you.
Yeah, when the
Yeah,
season ended.
this nigga is injury.
And Anti, you can't
Everybody
lie.
injured
Drew
after the
Brees,
season, dog.
That's all I'm just.
Anti, you can't deny that Drew Brees' arm has been hella ramen this year, boy. That motherfucker
Yes,
straight noodle.
yes,
That
you
motherfucker
right.
been hella
Hey, but hold up.
ramen.
Ho. Did y'all see the end of the Chiefs game?
Yeah,
He started doing what?
he was. That's Drew Brees, bro.
He started dotting their fucking face
Yeah.
off. Exactly. So I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I think they're gonna send him out the
Bro,
right
we
way
was
because this is
busted. The
last year.
Chargers was busted y'all last year. Drew Brees was dotting our ass up too. No, he got that in
Y'all
his
don't got no
bag, bro.
Von
But
Miller, but
I don't think that
y'all
power.
y'all said that Peyton Manning.
Hold on.
Y'all said
So
that.
who do we have as the Super Bowl winner?
Chiefs.
Saints,
Hold on,
bro.
we're gonna start with Sean. Who you got?
Saints.
So Sean got the Saints. Lee, who you got?
Chiefs.
And our social.
Saints.
SB.
Chiefs.
CA3.
The Chiefs.
DJ Burt.
Chiefs, baby.
Lou.
Kansas City.
All right. True the King.
Man, I can't go against a black quarterback in the Super Bowl, man. You can't see the Chiefs, man.
All right. Hey, Taj, who you got?
So everybody got the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, huh? I got it.
Hold on, Taj.
If they play the Saints, yeah.
Who you got, Taj?
Yeah, I got the Chiefs. They're going back to back. I got the Chiefs.
Damn. So yeah. So basically, we picked the status quo. We picked the Chiefs to win it all.
Okay.
I mean, can we do it if they played the Packers? Who everybody got? Or everybody still got the Chiefs?
Lead in a game, man.
I'll say this though. I'm gonna say this though. Be honest.
Back to back.
I wouldn't bet money on. It's just because
Yeah, I was gonna be highly upset, man. But
here's the
playoffs,
thing.
man.
But here's the
No, we
thing, though,
not.
right? But here's I wouldn't bet my money on Kansas City winning though. Even though I got them winning, for a simple fact that we ain't been talking about. When the last time people went back-to-back Super Bowls, man? That's not easy to do, man.
No, that shit
It's a
ain't
big
easy.
fact.
No, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. Them
It's a
niggas
big
don't look like
factor.
they slew down though, dog.
Yeah,
Like
That's
Chiefs,
true.
bro. Like them
That's
niggas don't
fine.
look like they slew down, dog.
But at the same time, that's why it's like if you pick the Saints for beating them, you really can't get mad at that. You really can't get mad. That's a big
Nah, because I
can't get
seen
mad
how
at
we
that.
played them though. I ain't mad. If y'all,
I'm saying, but it's hard to win.
It's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah, and then I ain't gonna lie with him. With him retiring this year to be his last year, that shit change a lot. The side fact, motherfuckers play real hard when they know this is his last year. They play, yeah. So
this is his last year. He gone after this.
We ain't forget what he said though about that kneeling though.
Hey, bro, we ain't on that shit no more. Dog. We ain't on that shit no more. We ain't on that shit no more, nigga.
Hold on. Tayshaun Holmes said he got smoked with Sean for capping for Washington.
Yo, hold up, bro. Hold on. Oh, hey, Lamont. Hold on. Let me say this, bro. Bro, hold on. Y'all, hold up, y'all. We've been having fun on this damn, bro. Nigga, the Clippers just had Golden State down 20 points.
Yeah,
nigga, it's 91-97 now Golden State.
Oh yeah, they came back.
I'm telling you, man. I was
They came
watching
back.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Oh man, hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
No, we need to get on the ball, getting out played by his little brother tonight.
Hey, look, hold on, I got a question.
Lonzo gonna be a problem. That nigga gonna be a problem.
Lamont,
bro.
I got a legit question for everybody can answer because that's the main thing I really came with to ask. Is it finally time to let go that agree that Lonzo Ball a bust? Because I've been fighting it for so long, bro.
Man, that's not
a bust. I mean, for a number 2 overall pick,
Ball outplayed his
for a
big
number 2 pick,
hey, that nigga did his brother. He hit his brother with a step back 3, nigga. I was like,
hold
oh,
up, can I answer that? SB, I'm gonna answer that for you. Lonzo in that category, like the Christian Laettners. Like they're not bust.
20 points, bro.
They're not bust, but they were very good players.
See, look, my problem. This would come in. Look, I wouldn't agree that I would disagree if he was a bust. If he was like from the 10 to 15 range for the number 2 pick,
This nigga Steph Curry been lighting these motherfuckers up.
What happened, bro? We've been talking.
That motherfucker Steph Curry caught fire, hit 8 threes.
God,
take it motivated him, man.
The whole LGBC motivated.
That was Fred.
My fault, Fred. My fault.
Hold on, do I need to play that video for Fred again? Man?
My fault, Fred.
Fred
just text me, said, chill out, Drew.
Hey, ASB. I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So when we talk about whether or not somebody's a bust, why do we use their draft position to determine whether or not they're a bust?
In my opinion, it goes off of in the NBA. Usually, when you draft somebody in that top 5 range, you looking for like the star player, and like compared to everybody else was in that range. That's why I say that because, like I said, if he was in that 10 to 15 range, it'd be good. Because like if you can't wake up to play your little brother, then what can I expect you to do against anybody else, bro? Because LaMelo Ball shot the ball. LaMelo Ball shot the ball bad. Like scoring wise, but you felt his effect on the field. I literally stayed and watched that whole game, bro.
Yeah, me too. That nigga was rebounding the system like a motherfucker, boy.
Like you felt his presence without scoring.
Here's the difference, and I tried to explain this earlier on DKM's channel. LaMelo has an extremely high usage rate with that team. They need him, like whether it's in transition or half court. LaMelo has to be the facilitator or playmaker, and then in some sets when he's not facilitating, they're looking for him to score the ball. He has an extremely high usage rate on that team when he's playing 30-plus minutes like he did tonight. Now with Lonzo, he only has uses in transition because as you saw when they went into the half court, Brandon Ingram was the one, or Zion was the one with the ball at the top of the key initiating the offense. So they were the guys they were looking to score the ball. He doesn't get as many opportunities. Like whenever you have the ball more, you have more opportunities to do that. You get a better feel for the game. I just think these teams just be using Lonzo wrong. And I think
can agree with that.
He's had too many flashes where he can show him what he can do. And I think it's affected his confidence now to where now when he does touch the ball, he's iffy. Should I shoot this? Should I run the offense? And you can tell he's hesitant. He needs a coach to let him play more free.
Hey, Lamar, Lamar, I got a question. Did you watch that whole game?
Yeah, I watched that whole game.
I was going to say, for you to say that's true, because literally, bro, he did not try to score. Every time he touched that ball, he was looking to pass. He had open lanes and still passed the ball.
You heard the commentators talking about it. They were saying, why is he driving to the rim and then kicking it out? He's right at the rim for a wide open layup. And you only do that when you're thinking too much. Like, you could tell LaMelo's playing. He ain't thinking. He's just playing.
Right.
He tried to get that triple double too on his brother, though. I knew he had to say something. Like, he tried to get that.
Yeah, he's trying to.
But in Lonzo's defense, sometimes it just takes players a few more years to figure it out.
The reason why I asked you that is because is it possible he was a top 3 or top 2 pick because that was a positional need for the Lakers in their view?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, LeVar Ball sold them a lot that year like a motherfucker, but they definitely need to. I believe they just traded. No, they didn't. Did they trade D'Angelo Russell yet? He said
They traded him during that draft. They traded him during the draft.
Yeah. So yeah, they definitely went for positional need, but I feel like LeVar Ball sold them way more because they was leaning more toward.
That's impossible, SB.
You don't think?
There's no way the NBA teams are influenced by some random guy who says his son is good. That's not how they make
97
draft picks. There's no influence there at all. They did their homework. Like sometimes sometimes these guys look at Anthony Bennett. He looked good at UNLV, but he didn't pan out in the league. Like look at Marvin Bagley.
Yep.
Marvin Bagley's not looking like a number 2 pick. I mean, look at Jabari Parker. He didn't pan out as a number 2 pick. Look at Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He's out the league. Like sometimes you can like Derek Williams not in the league. Look at Evan Turner. He didn't resorted to coaching now.
Yep.
Hey,
I give you that though because you never know what to pick.
Look, Michael Beasley's in the G League. Hasheem Thabit ain't even
in the G League.
Yeah, in the G League.
Come on, Michael Beasley.
What I'm saying is there's so many players you got to look at, and the main factor you cannot account for, and I think this affected a lot of the players I just named, is you do not know how players are going to react either to the pressure or to the money or the lifestyle of the NBA. And guys like Beasley, like like Evan Turner, because I've heard, just when I was at Purdue, I heard so many crazy stories about Evan Turner dealing with all these different women and dealing with all these different drama-filled situations. It does not surprise me that he did not perform up to expectations.
The only thing
I got another question. Lamar or Sean can ask this or anybody else. Do you think him going to LA kind of messed him up? Maybe he should have went like Giannis or somewhere else, like how LaMelo did. Maybe that probably would have been enough, or you think it would have been the same way?
It's coaches. Like if you put him in a more free system, like I think if I'm gonna say a good coach for him would have been, I think
Brad Stevens would have been a great coach.
Well, Brad Stevens is a guy that he lets his players go. He lets them go on offense. He's one.
That's the problem.
I think the coach in Dallas, I think a Carlisle would have been a great coach for him. There's certain coaches for certain players.
I know for Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens
would have been great. You cannot put Lonzo in the system.
Yeah, Brad Stevens would have been a great coach for him, man.
What about
Pop?
The only thing I've ever said about Lonzo is that at times I think he's too unselfish. That's really my only knock against him. He's too unselfish sometimes.
He just don't have that dog in him like his brother, man.
But you know what?
He does. Yes, he does. Because if you look at him play defense, he got a lot of dog in him on defense.
But he ain't got no dog in him on offense.
But
Sometimes it just happens like that.
Yeah, but he's a throwback.
Yeah.
Like he's a throwback point guard. When you look at him, he thinks pass first, pass second, pass third. Like that. He's the guy. He would operate great in a 1-4 system where you put the ball in his hands and let him just decide what's going to happen. Like Lamont was saying, putting him in a really tight structured system, I think hurt him in LA. I think Stan Van Gundy, will figure it out for him and he'll do well.
Walton hurt his development, man. Every time he made a mistake, he kept putting Lonzo, man. You can't do that to a young player. You gotta let him play through that shit.
Yeah, and I agree. I don't want to disagree with SB because I do think that it's hard for a guy who comes in with so much hype going to a team like the Lakers where the expectations are championship or bust, even though they shouldn't have had those for him. It may not have helped, but the coaching mattered. He just wasn't the best coaching situation.
They get lucky.
Yep. And then somebody asked me, like, would they be comfortable? You think Lonzo would be more comfortable if he end up teaming up with his brother because it seemed like he always grew up to that? And it seemed like LaMelo seemed more comfortable because he was like the only person that played by himself. I feel like you're going to play, you're going to play. That's how I feel. But I don't know if that really makes
sense. Not one playing with one individual player ain't going to change the system.
Right. That's what I said.
Or the coaching style. Right. Like the coach is what matters most. Especially when you're the point guard, because you're the first extension of the head coach on the court.
Yeah, but Lonzo, I think one of the things too, though, y'all understand it too about Lonzo. Look at his teammates, look at the people he had to play with to try to, like, okay, you going to Lakers, you playing with Brandon Ingram, a guy that got the ball in his hands a lot. He also is a like a playmaker in himself. Then LeBron James get there, another great playmaker. Then Rondo there with Brandon Ingram. Then you going back, then you get traded on the Pelicans, and you Brandon Ingram. He's basically a primary playmaker. So it's like you basically force Alonzo to do so, like, which he'll still be good at doing, but he's not going to be at his best. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Hey, remember when I asked you a question about shooters, and you told me how a lot of shooting, when it comes to good shooters, a lot of it is due to a lot of good shooters, it's psychological for them.
Yeah.
Why is it that? Granted, I agree with you that Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, but why is it that so many players in the league, like for instance, this past week or last week, Tim Hardaway Jr., he made 8 threes in a game, but I'm over here looking at Steph. He makes 8 threes a game like consistently. Why is shooting around the league so inconsistent? Why is everyone trying to shoot like Steph?
I mean, Steph has more in his bag as far as getting his shot off. I mean, you got to think a guy like Tim Hardaway Jr., he don't have as many ways to get his shot off. He's more so of a catch and shoot type of guy. Steph can get his three off the pick, off the pin, off the catch and shoot, off the dribble, pull up, 4 or 5 feet behind the 3-point line.
That nigga release is so quick,
and he's more confident. He's more confident of a shooter. So
that release is beautiful.
He got basically more weight.
Yeah, that nigga shot, bro. Like
that
nigga, I ain't never seen nobody release that fast, bro.
Like I can see, I see Marcus Smart shoot. I see Marcus Smart hit like 11 threes in the game before. I mean, it's the thing like sometimes you get hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once you get hot, if you were a hoop before and you get that feeling in a game where the balls start to feel light and everything start going on, it's a wrap anyway. So sometimes that just happen at the NBA level.
Yeah.
Hey, this Lakers game is going down.
You mentioned Marcus Smart. True. Yeah, but that's once every blue moon.
Yeah. That nigga Steph do it
with Steph and Clay, it's normal for them to make 9, 10.
Yeah, but it's also normal for those guys to go on some cold streaks too.
Yeah, they have because Marcus Smart is a high volume shooter.
Like even the best shooters will get cold. Like there was a season where JJ Redick started the season off like 2 of like maybe like 30 or something from the 3-point line. I mean, but it's still JJ Redick. You know he's going to shoot his way out of it. So that's just how shooters are.
Yeah, hey, Lamont, before I get up out of here, because remember, the first day when I made my bold prediction, everybody laughed at me. Hey, the Bulls looking better every game they play now.
This Lakers game.
Hey,
man, I don't want to hear that about the
playoffs.
Bulls,
We
man.
making the playoffs. Hey, you said the Wizards was better than us. Oh, it don't look like it.
And Lee, I want to add on to what
Westbrook got his shot busted by Taco Fall tonight. I started laughing.
Hold on. Go ahead, Sean.
No, I'm saying that a lot of your great shooters, they keep the same routine every single day, every single time. Like it's such a routine for them because that's what they do. That's how they're bread and butter. And I even remember like Ray Allen talking about when he would go cold in games, his next thing was get to the line. Do what I got to do to get to the line. Once he sees the ball from the free throw line, then he feels like his confidence is back as a shooter. So it's that constant routine. I don't think every guy in the NBA has a constant shooting routine where you do the same thing every single day.
For me, like in game, if I was ever shooting bad, I would go into the locker room to the bathroom and just run hot water on my hands. When my hands felt warm, I don't know why. When my hands felt warm, like literally scalding hot water, as hot as I can get it, run it on my hands, and after that, I'm good. I don't know why.
Yeah, and I know for me, when I would go cold, I just want to get fouled. Like I would literally attack, try to get fouled, have somebody knock me down. It would piss me off if I went to the free throw line because I got knocked down, and after that, I was
I think free throws got me out of a lot of slumps.
Free throws didn't help me. If I was cold, I'm missing free throws.
Hey, Lamont. Hey, Lamont. One last question. Speaking of free throws, remember how you also said that players can't be great at every single thing, and I'm probably going to answer my own question. Why in the world is LeBron so up and down when it comes to free throws? Is it mental with him?
No, it's his form.
Yeah,
It's
His
his
form.
form.
His
He
form.
changed.
His form causes him to be inconsistent. He can actually. I mean, he's not a bad free throw shooter, but when you have a form like that, like with like a little, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a hitch in it almost. I don't like if it just needs to be more fluid, and the more fluid it
I
is, the
remember his
easier it is
form
to
like when he
repeat.
was young.
Yeah,
Like
He
and
that's
what
how
he'll
changed his
he
do,
was
and
looking.
what and
he
Like
you
changed
notice,
his
yeah,
form way too much.
yeah, he
yeah,
changed.
and that's the
Yeah, he
thing. Like when
changed.
he goes cold, he'll change his form, and it's like he's like Shaq. Like Shaq would do that, where Shaq would go through these cold streaks and he would change his form, and it's
Oh,
like
Clip about to lose this game.
and it's just the worst. It's like free throws are about consistency. Even if you miss a couple, you still got to stick with your consistency of your routine.
So basically,
Yeah,
like
your
LeBron
routine
just
got
got
to be the
smarter
same.
now.
Coaches always tell you that do your routine every time.
Hey,
Same thing.
this boy Kawhi is going cold
Like
at the
LeBron
end of
just
this game.
All right.
He is
Oh,
really
hey, y'all,
cold.
hold on.
LeBron just like
I'm gonna check some of these games out. If one of these games get too crazy, I might come back on, but I doubt it.
We
But
already
we're
got
gonna
this
shut it
like
down
getting
for the night.
crazy.
We're gonna shut it down for the night, and
This
appreciate
boy,
everybody coming in,
All right,
talking
man.
football
Hey,
today.
yo, Lamar, I gotta say one thing.
Yo, what up?
Y'all been disrespecting my Boston Celtics, man. Y'all got cut that shit out, man.
All right,
Hold on,
man.
how?
Y'all got to cut that shit out.
Hold
Y'all said I
on.
was doing. Y'all said I was doing live cap and paying Pritchard, man. Hey, he gonna get votes for $6 million a year.
No,
He gonna win. He not
Yeah,
gonna win it. He not gonna win it.
we
He
just
not. I
giving
didn't
out
say he gonna
awards
win it.
now, huh? We
I
just
didn't.
giving out
No.
awards.
I didn't say he gonna win it. But he
Yo,
gonna get
the
some votes.
Clippers.
Okay,
He getting
Wiggins.
some votes.
Okay,
This
Wiggins.
nigga Anthony Wiggins is fucking these
Yo,
niggas
the
up.
Clippers, man.
Hey,
hey,
Wiggins
Anthony
has been
Wiggins is fucking these niggas
Wiggins has
up.
been nice lately. I ain't gonna lie. He
this
been
this
balling.
boy Kawhi is
Yeah,
going
Andrew
cold
Wiggins
at
be
the
going
end of this
crazy.
game, man.
Hold on. Hey. Hopefully, if he go too cold, I'm gonna have some. I might have Fred come out and eat the
Oh shit.
Kawhi
He
one
ain't
of
no
those.
Oh
closer
shit.
though. Kawhi never been a closer, man. Never been a closer.
Hey.
That's cap. That's cap.
But so, hey, tomorrow if I go live, I'm probably gonna try to do it before all the football games start. So just be looking. Make sure y'all turn on your post notifications so y'all can catch when I go live. A couple people say they ain't getting them notifications, so turn them things on. Hit that bell.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
sure gonna be
Hey,
on
man.
that panel because I want to talk about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey,
holler
we
at
gonna.
y'all boys later,
And I
man.
want to talk about the Lonzo and LaMelo matchup too. I think that was a big deal. Oh, man, LaMelo came out and he showed me something today. So I
Wiggins,
gotta give it up.
Wiggins died and Paul George ass up.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Wiggins got
Lamont.
deep, Loki. What up, Anthony?
Lamont. Something else you didn't talk about, nigga.
What's that?
The championship for college. Alabama and
Oh
Ohio.
yeah, hold
Bama
on.
winning.
Is
Bama
that this
winning that,
weekend?
ho.
Nah, that's Monday.
That's Monday.
Oh, that's Monday.
Monday.
Oh
Monday.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
We might do that Sunday.
Alabama's about to
We
whoop
might do
that
that
ass.
Sunday. We might talk.
Alabama's gonna easily beat them.
Don't say that now. Hold up. That little nigga Fields is like he the truth.
Roll Tide
Nah,
on
That
that.
nigga the Fields is the truth.
Bama winning that. Roll
Hey,
Tide.
one thing about Nick Saban, his teams always struggle with scrambling quarterbacks.
Mobile quarterbacks. Yup. Mobile
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
Hey, you gotta remember, Phil got that rib that he playing with those broken ribs.
Oh, his
No. I think
Yeah,
it's
Fields took that hit.
what's on
That
Ohio
nigga
State
still
side?
playing shit.
Hold
Oh,
on,
the Warriors took
Fields
off on
took-
their ass. It's over with.
what's on Ohio State?
Man,
I'm gonna
The Warriors.
Ohio State side of
Man.
the matchup.
and
Oh
didn't the Clippers
shit,
have
the
like a
Bulls
20
came
point
back.
lead
Oh
or something?
shit.
What's the
We
score
just
with the Bulls?
Bro,
the
Steph
Bulls
Curry,
got
man. Yo.
we just missed the jump shot. We just missed the jump shot, so we
This
can miss
nigga Steph Curry is an animal. Dog.
Look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
Oh yeah.
I got this light shit.
Hey.
He's an animal.
So inspirational.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, Curry just ended day whole. Oh. Hey.
Oh my
Oh. Hey, I bet you, man, you know how many people that wanted Curry to see Curry? You know how many people wanted to see Curry lose by 20 when they were down 20? They're going to come out and destroy Kawhi
was
tomorrow.
down by
38
Come
points.
on,
Paul
man.
George and Kawhi
Come
Leonard
on,
about to
Clippers.
get destroyed tomorrow. Watch. I guarantee it.
Hey,
Come here, Paul George.
tonight.
Give me them ankles. Give me them ankles, Paul George.
Come here. Yes, sir.
Hey, that boy Steph real, bro.
Hold on. Why is
Shit
Paul
always
George gonna
happens
get
at
that
the
They
heat
trying to
tonight,
trap him now.
Hold on.
They trying to trap him now.
Why is Kawhi Leonard leaving the game?
Because he know it's over.
Oh, they gave up. Oh. Wow. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, them Golden State Warriors, If
I
they
told
figure,
niggas,
I'm
dog.
making the
gonna tell y'all right
playoffs.
now. This is gonna be the key. I want y'all to mark my words. The player that's gonna be the key to the Golden State Warriors having a lot of success this year.
Andrew Wiggins.
Nope. It's gonna be Damian Lee. Damian Lee is gonna be the key. He's that first sixth man, and when he catches fire, because sometimes when Wiggins and Oubre ain't making shots, Lee will come in and make some serious
Bro,
shots.
these niggas do not know how to stop giving up fucking leads, dog.
This nigga Curry dropped 38.
Clippers gonna cook.
Lamont,
Damn.
Hey, Damian Lee gonna get lucky tonight.
Lamont, just imagine if Clay was there.
The Clippers gonna cook every
Yeah,
time.
Man,
this is the Clippers, man.
Lamont,
When we was talking, dog, I'm like, they was whooping the shit out of these niggas, dog.
They was just
let's save it for tomorrow because I know we got a lot to talk about. We got to say this for tomorrow because we got a lot. I'm gonna make sure y'all turn your notifications because I'm gonna go live earlier than normal. I'm gonna get it over.
He about to fuck these niggas up, boy.
Man, Kawhi Leonard.
You know they're gonna get Kawhi and Paul George gonna get it tonight. You know gonna get on.
Oh yeah, he probably be going off right now, nigga. He might be going off
Come on,
right now, nigga.
Fred.
Hold on, but hey, I'm gonna check this out though. If you honest though, it wasn't Kawhi Leonard or Paul George that cost them this game. It wasn't. It was the bench. The Clippers bench is horrible. The Clippers bench.
That
is horrible.
nigga was 9 of 14 from 3. God,
Morris
damn.
went 1 of 7. Zubac was 1 of 4 in 17 minutes. Reggie Jackson didn't play none. He was 0-0. Lou Williams is that factor. He's completely fell off the map.
Yeah, that nigga, y'all don't know what happened to Lou.
Luke Kennard, they gave him all that money. He only had 8 points tonight. Man, they had to. Pat Beverly didn't give him nothing.
64 million.
Pat Bev don't never give nothing.
Pat Bev running, man.
They gotta do something with that dude, bro.
Hey, we gonna talk about it tomorrow. We definitely gonna.
That man be doing gashes, man. That man be doing sprints.
Before I make my final decision, I need to rewatch the games just so I don't go
That
wrong.
nigga be out there getting cardio, man.
Luke Kennard's still in money, man. Luke Kennard's still in money, man.
No, I think Luke Kennard's on the wrong team. Luke Kennard needs to start.
Hey, Boston, man. Make a move, man.
They need to put Pat Beverly out the starting lineup.
I don't even know. Make a move. I don't even know.
Make a move.
I don't even know. Just make a move.
Luke
I don't
Kennard
know.
can't guard a park car, man. He can't guard nobody.
They got to trade for.
Hold on. With Lou Williams play 16 minutes, he can't guard worse than.
Hey, Carson Edwards a point guard. Carson Edwards a point guard. Make it happen. Danny.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Sean. They wanted Jeff Teague, Lamont. Give him Jeff Teague. Hey, man. Hey, let me ask Sean something, right? Hey, Sean.
What's up, bro?
Hey, have you noticed, bro? Tomorrow, ABC got an NFL game. Since when do ABC have NFL games, bro?
You serious?
Yeah. It's simulcasting on ABC and ESPN.
What the fuck?
Hold on. ABC is affiliated with Disney. They're affiliated.
ABC don't do NFL.
Yeah, but it's owned by Disney. That's why they can do it.
Yeah,
that's major. That's still major though. That's still crazy.
Hold on. When does the first football game start?
Like 12 o'clock on ABC.
Okay, we're gonna go live. I'm gonna go live early.
The Saints play on Nickelodeon.
So
what time played on Nick? What?
Hold on, wait. Anti, when you pleading that Jeff Teague, how you want to trade him? I'm confused. You was preaching Jeff Teague.
I want to do what?
Start, right?
Hey, I'm gonna go live.
I did that.
Come with a late night stream. All right. Yeah, Law's dope. I'm probably gonna do the late night stream Sunday. But I'm gonna go live 2 hours before the first playoff game for the NFL. So that way y'all know when to look for
I think that's the Ravens and the Titans, right?
So whatever, because I know we all in different time zones. 2 hours.
And the Lakers beat Chicago by 2 points, really?
They won.
Lamont, I was going to ask you a question about that because
Ving had 40.
Because there's a guy on YouTube who created a video. It has like a couple thousand views of the Lakers creating this, because I don't think Marcus holds it, but of the Lakers. He created a scenario of where he got a trade approved for where the Lakers can go after Mo Bamba. What do you think about that?
For who?
Hold on, no, that won't
Mo
help the Lakers.
Bamba,
He's not
Mo
experienced enough. He's
Bamba
not
has no.
experienced enough.
He has no playoff experience. He has no in-game experience. He has no
Nigga, ain't
experience to give.
hold on, ain't this a rap song, nigga? What the fuck?
Damn.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
I'm
Hey,
gonna bust
listen,
that
man.
right now.
Hey, listen. Hey, Lee, man. I told him, listen, man. We give him Daniel Tice for Kyle Kuzma, man.
Well, you
No.
just pleading for these people. You
No,
gotta
the big that I think the Lakers need to go after in a trade is the guy that's disgruntled right now. And a lot nobody's really talking about it, and that's Aaron Baines over in Toronto. If they can make something shake,
They
if they
just
can-
won. They just won.
I agree that.
They just
I
won.
agree with that,
They should have
Lamar.
grabbed him this offseason.
Hey, yo, Lamar, I agree with that. But Daniel Tyson won't be bad either, though. They can't get Aaron Baines.
I mean,
That's
obviously, you got to go to your other options. I think that'll be the best.
Man,
option.
the White Howard should have waited, man. I don't know why he signed that fucking deal.
Man,
Dwight Howard wouldn't have helped him.
You wouldn't help him.
Dwight Howard made a best. Dwight Howard made a great.
Without
Dwight
KD
Howard.
and Kyrie Irving. Come on.
Hey,
Just-
Lamar, I know you said I know you said Mo Bamba doesn't have the experience, but boy, his offensive skills, his talent, man.
The Lakers don't need offense. They don't need offense.
He can play defense too.
They can manufacture offense out of
Yeah.
any center.
The Lakers are already a top 5 team in
Hey,
offensive
hey,
rating.
yo, Celtics, man.
he
John
gives
Collins didn't sign an extension, man. Go get that boy, man. Go get that boy.
Lamar, he could give him rebounds and block shots, and he can play defense too.
Man, he's not experienced.
See,
though,
the only reason I think John Collins might be on the trade block and it'd be a great trade for the Lakers, especially if they want to part ways with Kuzma.
John Collins.
I think it's because they still got that rookie who hasn't played a game yet, who's playing the same position, and you still got Clint Capella, who looks like he's a little bit happy.
What I heard,
Man,
John
Kuz gotta
Collins
go.
like-
Kuz gotta go.
What you talking about? Costas?
Kuz gotta go, man.
No, the number 4 pick who went to Atlanta from USC.
Oh yeah. He hadn't played a game.
Hey, Lamar, what is wrong with Kyle Kuzma?
Man, Kuz gotta go, man.
He's inconsistent.
Kuz is just not he's not getting consistent. He's just not as good as what we think he is. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, we want him to be better, but sometimes people
Plus, he don't fit. Plus, he don't fit that system. Plus, he don't fit that system. That's what it is.
We'll take him in Chicago. We'll take Kuzma, man.
I don't.
Yeah, go ahead and send him Laurie Markham in there. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and do that.
Hell no. Y'all can
Danny, man,
Go
make
ahead
it
and go ahead and do something silly like that. I can
Hey,
see
yo.
people doing that too.
Hey, yo,
Lamar, you see
Danny,
Jeremy
go
Grant
get John.
tonight?
Danny,
Hold on, what'd you
go
say,
get
John?
John Collins.
Did you see Jeremy Grant went off tonight?
Yeah,
I seen that shit.
The way it's looking right now, Jeremy Grant might be most improved, man. The way it's looking right now.
I mean, he is in Detroit though. The motherfuckers
He's averaging like 26, man. 26.
Yeah, see,
I'm
hey,
giving it Chris
that
Wood.
Eagles about to come down on Kyrie Irving. They just lost to Memphis tonight. Karis LeVert did all he could. Karis LeVert dropped 43, and they still couldn't pull it off.
Hey, what's the situation going on with Kyrie?
Hey, the
bro? I heard
Grizzlies
y'all
fuck-
yesterday
Nobody
talking
knows.
about it.
Nobody knows.
So don't nobody know what's going on with this nigga at
All
all.
Kyrie said is he
anti.
didn't want to play.
So is he playing the next game?
No.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man.
What is it? What is it, True?
He a sucker. That's what it is, man. I'm with these, man. Take his contract off, man. Void his contract, man. Void his contract, man.
Oh, please.
Hey.
He is mad because Wood up on your Boston Celtics.
Hey.
Now here's, I mean, listen, come on,
I didn't know you
Hey,
could
this
sit
was
up here and
B's
no call
idea.
and
This
no
was
show
B's
the game,
idea.
bro.
Lou.
That's
I know you're not
crazy,
cat.
man.
Lou, I know you're not cat for Kyrie Irving for not showing up, yo. He have no legitimate excuse. Come on, we ain't doing that, Lou. He's a sucker, man. That's
Yeah. Also, make sure y'all check this out. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow too. But Milwaukee just got blew out at home, man, by Utah.
God
damn.
man,
what
I
the
get
hell
blown up by Utah.
It's been a weird ass season. It's been a weird ass season, bro.
The stars play well. The bench.
Man, there ain't no fan. I told, listen, ain't no fans in the crowd, man. So it's easy on them to just chalk it out, man. For real.
I mean,
it's easy to them to chalk it out.
The reason why they won, the reason why the Jazz won, because Jordan Clarkson had 25 off the bench. That's the reason why they won.
Lamar
They
is
still
not-
struggle scoring though.
Utah's not trash. I mean, like they were a top 5 seed in the West last year for a reason. They're not trash.
They're not trash, but they struggle.
Hold on, I gotta go watch these highlights. Hey, we about to shut it down. I gotta see how Golden State came back. Because these
Man,
they
for
must have had
real.
a hell of a comeback.
They had to, dog. We was up here talking. They was down by 23.
Yeah, no, it was 71-51. I was like, man, they about to get eaten.
I thought watching the game.
I look back up, nigga. They up. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
The Knicks,
Yeah,
the Knicks lost when they
I
89.
wasn't even paying attention to the game at all.
Hey, Lamont, last question. Is Giannis ever going to be a good shooter, Lamont?
Is Giannis going to do what?
Is Giannis ever going to be a good pure shooter?
No.
Is Donald Trump still gonna be the president? Is Donald Trump still gonna be the president?
No, because if you look at his first couple years, like his jump shot, it looked promising.
His hands are too big, and he has too much of a hit. Like whenever you see a player, and whenever you see a player and they don't have a fluid motion in their shot, it needs to be all one fluid motion. Whenever it looks like he has 4 to 5 different motions.
See any more development? This is who
He messed up. No, he messed up his jump shot. Like when his first 2 years, the jump shot was fluid. It looks like
it was decent.
His jump shot was cool until he got bulkier. You know.
It's when you're dealing with a player that tall and that big, it's usually the size of their hands. If your hands are so big, you can palm the ball, do all that. Usually, the basketball will feel like a tennis ball when you're trying to shoot.
Right.
More like his first couple of years when he was
Only way Giannis gonna become better if he get better IQ or have a coach know how to use. Like,
you just gotta put shooters around him.
Giannis got shooters.
They got shooters around him.
Hey, Lamont, Kawhi's hands are huge.
Yeah, but
go. He's got train with Kawhi Leonard.
That looks horrible.
But
I don't know how it goes in consistently.
Yeah, remember
train with Kawhi.
It's gonna be different for a guy 6'7".
Giannis is easily 7 feet.
Yeah, like KD is 7 feet, but I don't think KD has his hands are not the same size.
Oh no, ain't no way.
Kawhi is big as hell though. I don't know. His hands maybe same size as Giannis.
Yeah, but also Durant came up as a shooter. Like he started that early. Like,
he was. Yeah. He. All right. Hey, we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna check these highlights out. Thank y'all for jumping in the chat tonight. Great chat on football. Hopefully, I cannot wait to see the Bears win this game, man. This is gonna be crazy.
Fuck out of here, Lamar. Stop trolling.
Hell no, bro.
Stop trolling. I'm gonna come to that and still FYF Fred keep fucking with me, dog.
Hey man.
Hey, I'm gonna have a special video for you, man. If
I thought I'd never say this, but go Bears, man. Go Bears.
Stop being fucking delusional, bro.
Go Bears, man. Shout out to Walt Payton, man. Shout out to Walt Payton.
I'm gonna holler at y'all those, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, catch y'all, man.
Mitch Trubisky's the GOAT.
Let that nigga alone, man, because he tweaking.
All right, catch y'all.
Peace. Hey.
Jay Cameron.
Always trapping hard, I get them racks in. Stay flipping packs, I get them racks in. Spiffy designer down, I get them racks in. Stay switching whips up and out the coupe, I get them racks in. Always trapping hard, I get them racks in. Stay flipping packs, I get them racks in. Spiffy designer down, I get them racks in. Stay switching whips up and out the coupe, I get them racks in. Ayy, selling working off an impulse. Haters dead, tell me that's an impulse. Tryna throw salt with an insult. Getting cash money, I'm in the results. No words, body language, how we talk. Nigga straight to the point like a pitchfork. Lead by example, always make it happen. Carry out my vision, lead like a captain. Stayed up in P's and transactions. Keep my 9, that's for any static. Smoke so much, got my eyes slanted. For the bitches and the cheese, yeah, I'm adding. Teaching track themselves while some adding. All them counting up checks, stay adding. Met a public edition way back when. Stayed down 10 toes, all I do is win. Zones out, can't lose, nigga like the playoffs. Zoned out, locked in, nigga like payball. Call a spade a spade like we playing cards. In the cut, couple diamonds since I ran it up. Zones out, can't lose, nigga like the playoffs. Zones out, locked in, nigga like payball. Call a spade like we playing cards. In the cut, couple diamonds since I ran it up. Always trapping hard, I get them racks in. Stay flipping packs, I get them racks in. Spiffy designer down, I get them racks in. Stay switching whips up and out the coupe, I get them racks in. Always trapping hard, I get them racks in. Stay flipping packs, I get them racks in. racks in. They switching whips, hopping out the coupe, I get them racks in. Ayy. Set shit off, I'm a young gunner. Keep the pistol, won't take shit from me. Been robbed, now I keep it on me. Try me, I find dummy. Was broke down, they ain't had no money. These niggas and bitches was acting funny. Cut it short, rapping like a mummy. Keep racks round, stay stuntin'. Bust a move, Spiffy been hustlin'. Soldier, Spiffy been a hustler. Know how to give out testies to the cousins. Bust up, cause it's all or nothing. Get packs out, get wrecked.